I think I finally did a perfect stream start. I think. I'm not sure. There's something I'm forgetting. Chat's on the screen this time. Okay. I see myself. That's always good to know. I see myself over there. Okay. I'm in at least 2 places streaming. We got a solid bit rate for now. We have an internet connection. Didn't know that would be an issue recently, but it has been. My internet flat out went down last night for a while, but I think they fixed it, so I think we might be good now. Bugman, Stormy, Watermelon, Diplin, Dude. Those are some people who I usually don't see at the start. Pixel Productions. Where's Jamela? Jamela's usually at the very start of streams. I know, right? I love the Tatsugiri vest. This thing slays. I'm so glad I got it. Especially when it gets hotter outside. It's hot outside now. Where did I get it? This is from Pokemon Center. So this was a little expensive because it's from Pokemon Center. But I bought it while I was at Internationals last year. And that was kind of a vacation, so I was like, all right, I can buy a vest. I can treat myself. They've also got like a shirt and shorts on Pokemon Center, the same thing. How much did it cost? This was $50. When I say expensive, like, that's expensive. Is that expensive for clothing? I buy a lot of stuff at Goodwill, so I don't know exactly what counts as expensive anymore. Because my pants were like $3. See, that's where you save money. You buy the pants, and the pants are like $3. Always wear short sleeves and a sweater, but I always say you can put more on but can't take off less. That's confusing to me. But my brain doesn't work on this right now. All my processing power is like tomorrow. There's a lot going on tomorrow. And there's a lot that I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to wake up early. I'm gonna have to react to the Pokemon Day event. Then I'm gonna have to immediately like turn around, edit that into a short. Maybe make a full video. I don't know. It's probably just gonna be a short. And like, if people want to see the full live stream will be there. It's gonna be a special event for Pokemon Day. Yeah, we are gonna be live streaming it. What is this event in TCG Pocket? No. It's when Pokemon announces all their stuff for the next year. So like, they're gonna be talking about the new games tomorrow. That is at 8 a.m. CST. 8 a.m. CST, we are going to be live. I'm going to go live beforehand, probably around 7:30. So that we have some time to chill out before it starts and make sure everything's working. Yeah, we're going to be reacting to that live tomorrow. So I'll see you bright and early. Nice Sonic background music. This is not Sonic. This is not Sonic. You want to know what this is? This is something you can turn me on to. We're listening to Mario Pinball Land, baby! I'm not even joking about that. That's the thing. This is Mario Pinball Land. Terrible, terrible game. Banger song. What do you know? Okay, that's all going good there. I think we're good to get started, chilling out with cards. Gonna be so cheesed if there's a hint at new Mega Evos. There's gonna be, look, they gotta show something. At the very least, the ones we all know are coming. Like, show Mega Charizard Z, show Mega Flygon. We know those two are a lock. Show the starters, please. I'd like to see the starters. Here's my prediction for the starters, all right? I'm thinking Piplup, okay? I think Piplup's been getting shafted for a little while. I think Piplup shows up as one of the starters. I think they're going to make a Piplup starter, all right? For grass type, I'm thinking Chikorita. Doesn't always get a lot of love, but they're giving it an opportunity to get a new form, get some more love with that, like, Mega Meganium, maybe? Mega Meganium? Hear that name. Hear that name roll off the card. Roll off the tongue. I was reading chat at the same time. Hear that name, all right? And for fire type, we can't go Gen 2, and we can't go Gen 4. So I'm thinking... I think Tepig would be a good one. Like, have Tepig as your fire type. Mega Emboar. I think they could do something with that. That's my starter predictions, alright? It's been a while since Legends EA was announced. Where is it? Has the release date been announced? It's releasing this year. They've said that, I believe. It was announced exactly a year ago. That's why tomorrow's such a big deal, because it's been a year without any information. Give me a bingo board. All right. I think new megas get revealed. I think starters get revealed. I think Gen 10 gets revealed. I think a new Ilka project gets revealed. Look, it's been so long. I think all of these things are going to happen. I'm hoping for Cinderace. Cinderace would be a good choice. Regardless, we can go to the desk cam now and start sorting some cards, since that's what we usually do here. I got some cards that need a little bit of sorting, and we can chill out and talk about it while we do that. Boundaries crossed. Infernape, Meganium, and Greninja. I don't think Greninja, because Greninja was already a Kalos starter. Infernape would be a great choice, though. What are these things? I thought all of these got water damage. Whatever. Welcome in, little Rachel. Your plasma. Are these already sorted by... No, they're not. Because these are noble victories. Look at this guy. This guy was one of my favorite cards of all time. You know what Gardevoir does in the current format? This guy also does that. It's energy from the discard. Banger deck. You play this guy with Rayquaza. You can play this guy with, like, Raikou. You could do this with whatever. He just got you electric energy back. But the whole Ash Greninja Mega thing can be finally made available. I don't know if Ash Greninja is going to be in there. I feel like Ash Greninja is kind of like a weird thing to bring back. Especially since Ash isn't in the anime anymore. I kind of feel like that was like a one-time thing, you know? What's your favorite starter? Cyndaquil. But I know he's not getting in because he was in Legends Arceus. That's one of the one starters we can be very confident is not going to be there. Oh, do we think we're going to see Gardevoir tomorrow? Are they going to do an ad for the life-size Gardevoir, make you want one? I have this habit where I check Instagram every night at midnight to see the X years ago post for my profile. Did 1 year ago say Legends ZA announced? Superior Blaziken. Okay, good choices. 3 years ago, they released a trailer for Scarlet. Yeah, exactly. 3 years ago, they released the trailer for Gen 9. That means we're due for a Gen 10. We're due for Gen 10 and Empoleon. Okay. I think Empoleon's a shoo-in. What is this one? Alright, we need something a little more upbeat. What's this one? And 6 years ago, the previous trailer for Gen 8? Yeah. I think we're getting a Gen 10 announcement. I don't think it's coming out... Well, okay, to be honest, I think Gen 10 is like our fall release. I know that's a little, like, overly optimistic, but I think it's true. I think that's what's going to happen. Juniper slays. We love Juniper here. Look at how much she slays. Charon also slays in different ways. Let's tilt this down a little bit. Let's get a little bit closer to the action here. Do you think it's really possible, or will it only be for Legend Z? I think we're getting Gen 10 tomorrow. I think it's got to happen. Look at how many Dynamos I have. Look, you can tell I loved the Electric, because I have like 1 billion of these things. It's absolutely insane how many of these I have. Can you make a 12 hours Pokemon Facts to fall asleep video? I don't know if I have 12 hours of Pokemon Facts. My shorts are 1 minute long, and I made them for about a year, so... Let's see, 365 minutes is like... 360... I can probably do like 6 hours. Maybe. We get Fairy-type back in the TCG? We should, though. Alright? It's another Gen 6 project. I love this Trubbish, by the way. He's raising the roof. We love him. He also evolved into Garbotox and Garbodor, which was the best Garbodor because it turned off abilities. It is another... Gen 6 is coming back, so, like, if they wanted to make Fairy-types that were, like, use Psychic Energy but were still pink, I would be game for that. Just, like, make them look pretty. They don't even have to be functionally different. Oh my god, Amoonguss. Alright. Amoonguss here. Slay card. This has the ability Spore Prize. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, use this ability. If you do, its opponent's active, confused, and poisoned. And you would combine that with this card right here, Ninetales, the ability Bright Look. No, not the ability Bright Look. The attack Hex Flame does 50 more damage for each special condition. So you were doing 120 for 1 energy if you played one of these bad boys. And then you combine that with Devolution Spray, which allows you to devolve one of your evolved Pokemon back to what it was before. So, like, you'd be devolving your Funguses out of Amoonguses so that you could use this ability over and over again, and then use Ninetales attack for really strong. I love that deck. It was not a good deck, but I loved it. Love Generations, but $60 for a single pack is bonkers? Yep. Let's hope that everything crashes. That's my prediction for Pokemon Day, that nobody wants to buy anything anymore. I love this Espeon. It's a beautiful... This is what it's going to be like tomorrow morning when we're, like, bright and early. It's going to look like this. Sometimes the morning be hitting. Welcome, Night Bubbles. My day's going all right. Feels illegal for Sylveon and Espeon to be the same type. Yep. It's a... I like the pink Sylveons a lot more. It's Cunty Charon. The one that's laying back, all casual, like, I don't got much going on. This is my phone when I call your mom. My guess slash hope is that the rocket set comes out, the TCG is going to crash, hopefully. I'm hoping that they overprint the hell out of everything. We do have one piece of information that we know is going to be in the announcement tomorrow, and it's that TCG Pocket is getting a new pack. That's very funny that we know that that's coming because they accidentally leaked it themselves. Thank you, Paige. I'm glad you like them. For those who don't know, on Pokemon's official TikTok, they accidentally put out an ad for the new TCG Pocket packs. Or the new TCG Pocket pack. It's an Arceus themed set. And they're 100% going to announce that tomorrow, pretty much. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes out tomorrow. What's going on? We're talking about what we think is going to be in the Pokemon Presents tomorrow and sorting some cards. This is the Garbotoxin Garbodor I was talking about. If this guy has a tool attached, everyone's abilities turn off. This guy was goated. Let's start this again. You're stuck on the moon. You have 3 Pokemon. They are Mew, Otis, and Pichu. Who are you bringing home? Well, Mew can just teleport us all home. Oh, and this is from Fluffy Chomp. Gabite gets out all your dragon types, and then Altaria makes them all do more damage. Welcome in, Giggle Gal. Oh. That was not music. All right, I forgot we were in my liked playlist. That's a tornado video. They did not die, by the way, but it was not great for them. Let's go to some other music. I forgot we were in my liked music playlist. Or, sorry, my like... God, all this stuff was literally in the playlist, too. I didn't even need to go... Ooh, let's do this one. No reason why, but I think Gen 10 is going to have flowers or something. Flowers would be a fun theme. Especially, you could do, like, one of those... What's the region with the tulip fields? Do that place. Make that a region. I ordered Pokemon Red. It's coming in the mail next time this week. Ooh, I forgot what I got in the mail. Okay, so I've been ordering a couple things in the mail. First of all, I don't think it's a high chance. I think there's a very low chance that tomorrow they're like, hey, here's some ports to the new consoles. Pokemon Bank is closing. I don't think it's a high chance, okay? I wouldn't bet on it, but, like, I bet on it enough to, like, buy a copy of Pokemon Coliseum ahead of time in case everything goes up. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm just a little superstitial. So I bought a copy of Pokemon Coliseum. And that's where we're gonna start our Ribbon Master quest. With that bad boy. Oh, this is the old block Snorlax. Literally does the exact same thing as the current one, where your opponent's active Pokemon can't retreat if this is active. You did very similar things with it, except for you had access to Hypnotoxic Laser, which just made things poisoned and maybe put them to sleep. And then you had Verbank City Gym, which did more poison damage. Crazy that those things are in the same format together. Regardless, I ordered a copy of Pokemon Coliseum in case crazy things happen. But I also ordered some cards. Now, the envelope is a little bit opened. I had to take out some things that had my address on them. And, you know, let's see what we got. This is completely unrelated to anything that I think is going to go up. It's just stuff that I've been meaning to pick up for a long while. That's their business card. We got a Nomona, because I love the draw 3 cards. I'm a big fan of cards that just say draw 3 cards. Bangers. We got a Ice Rider Calyrex, which has a surprisingly good holo on it. Like, look at how pretty that pattern is. I don't know if the pattern's getting across quite. Maybe I can get it a little more focused. It's got such an interesting pattern. It's very subtle, but like it has a obvious texture. And that's Peony right there, of course. That's Penny's dad, if you didn't know. Weird side lore that's only revealed in the epilogue of Scarlet and Violet. And I mean, Nemona's just Mona. This is just a full art trainer. You've seen those before. Draw 3 cards of the best cards. We'll be putting that on a binder page too. I have a place for it. This one, their business card, seems to tell me the different special conditions for some reason. Good for them, I guess. We got Department Store Girl, because I love this girl's style. Like, this is a peak character design, and I didn't have a copy with me, so I had to pick one up. Alright. I had to get me one of them. We got the last Esper art that I didn't have. I can't believe I didn't have this thing. It wasn't in any of my bulk. So there's another Esper one. This is the one where it's playing with Meowstic's tail up here. Very cute. We got Hydreigon C, which is the throwback card that they made for Celebrations, which takes inspiration from Cynthia's cards. This is done by the same artist that did all of Cynthia's cards back in the SP sets as well. This is done by KYU. We got Caralis, because this girl serves so much. This girl serves so much. This is the girl who, like, created all the fossil abominations in Sword and Shield. That's her name. Her name is Caralis. And we got Corviknight V, another character art that I was missing. Showing off the guy who runs the taxi service in Sword and Shield. Oh. Well, you didn't see the code that gives you money off. I didn't show that. Honestly, it's fine if they get extra. I gave them free advertising. If you want to use that code, I don't know. I'm not sponsored by them. They just put a business card in there and then happen to have a code on it. All right, we got one more pack. We got one more pack tonight. There's more cards coming. This is just what I have right now. What has arrived so far. We got Gallade V. This is actually one of the Legends Arceus ones I forgot when I did a video about these things. This has Wally's ancestor in it. I completely forgot this guy was even in the game. Oops. Very forgettable guy, but fine. We have Centiskorch V, which is the one where Kabu's using it as like a big treadmill. Very cool. Is stream ending soon? No, stream just started. Love this one. I had the regular art of him. I didn't have the one of him using it as a treadmill, though, which I absolutely needed in my life. Regular Eternatus V with Rose just mewing in the corner here. Why is he doing that? Look at it. He's hitting it. He is absolutely hitting it over there. It's crazy. You probably already saw this one because it was in the thing. We got Paldean Student. I like a lot of the cards that have multiple characters on them. I don't think this is going to go in my binder, though. I had a slot set away for these, but I think the slot's going to be filled by something else soon. And finally, we have this diva. Adventurer's Discovery. An absolute beauty of a character, all right? Sometimes the character designs are just peak. Love her. She is a little warped. She wasn't supposed to be warped, but, you know, we'll figure out how to deal with that later, I guess. And so I've got some spots for these in my binders. Once we're done sorting through this Unova stuff, we can put this stuff in the binder. What's your favorite card? Probably that one of Raihan talking to a fan. That one's really good. Choose Dialga, Palkia, or Mew. I'm going to choose Mew. I'd rather have a Mew with me. Bro can learn every TM. And is also kind of cute. Creeper Kid, stop spamming that. These are some ethers. Ether was kind of a card, right? Eviolite was a card. I remember Eviolite. Just reduce damage by 20. This would not be overpowered for today. Of course, Verbank. Ooh, Shadow Triad. This gets you plasma cards from your discard. These are the guys from Black and White that just want to... Are these guys in Black and White or just Black and White too? This is another Juniper reprint. Where'd Juniper go? You go over here. Do I have any other cards from this? That is the only card I have from this set. This is a weird assortment of stuff I have in Black and White. I've got more from X and Y. You're trapped in Pokemon Violet and have to beat the game, but you get 6 Pokemon of your choice. What are they? No overpowered Pokemon? Well, like... If you're gonna say no overpowered Pokemon, what's an overpowered Pokemon? You will open Mythical Island? Nah, open one of the new sets. Actually, no. Well, if you have hourglasses, save your hourglasses. Since it sounds like, you know, we might have something coming up. All right, let's start sleeving these. I don't have a place to put these right now, but I will sleeve them. And sort them up, so that way we do have them sorted when it's time to put them away. All right, Potion comes first. You said Mew? I did say Mew, but like... Mythical Island, it's fine. Heard the Arceus set's gonna have really meta cards. It looks like it has some cool stuff in it. I like that the Arceus cards look like they're throwbacks to the Arceus set in real life. Like they have a weird pattern on the weird foil pattern underneath the attacks, and it looks really like the ones that they did back in the Arceus set, Platinum Arceus. You can see I mostly kept trainers from Black and White because evidently I needed them for expanded format, I guess. Have any school memories you can share? I don't have a ton of memories. Just because, like, being on opioids will do that to you. They were prescribed for... also, traumatic event will do that to you. Haven't seen the leaks for TCG Pocket, but I'm predicting it'll have Susuimons. It could. If Arceus is there, it definitely could. That would be really cool. You know that Pikachu rat you bought with purposeless money? He threw it away. Why did you buy it? Because it would freak him out. He did throw it away, though. It is legitimately not there. He threw it away. That's not like a joke he made for the video. He threw it away. Loved your Minecraft live. I want to play some more Minecraft soon. I've been playing a little bit off camera, but not like making any huge alterations to the world. Once we get past Pokemon Day, there'll be more opportunity for that. What are we doing today? We're just we're talking about tomorrow and going over some card history as I sort through this stuff. All right, this is Next Destinies. There's no EXs in this, but this is the set where EXs came back. I kept 1 Amoonguss and 3 Fungus. This can't be all my Black and White stuff. Regardless, Fungus goes front. Love your shorts, you're funny? Thank you. I don't always know that I'm funny. It's hard to know if you're being funny when you're, like, giggling to yourself writing a little script. Are you giving cards away? Nope, I do not have that capability. I don't have a P.O. box or anything, so, like... I don't really have the ability to give stuff away. Why is your name Slanted Gaming? It's just something I came up with. It was like a school project thing. Like way back in high school, like in 2014, my first year of high school. Wait, no, it wasn't. I don't know. I guess I don't remember. Gonna go work on my bingo board? Gonna use some of your ideas? Alright. I hope we both get bingo. Oh, I missed my... God damn it, I forgot the Trubbishes. Trubbish. Are you a boy or a girl? Girl. You all have the Pestilence? Oh, shit. SCP-49 is here. I don't know which one that is, so if we're all fucked, someone let me know. Hope we get some ZA footage tomorrow. We gotta. If they don't... There's gonna be riots in the street if they don't show ZA footage. Like, what are they doing if there's no ZA footage? That would be the funniest thing they could pull, though, if it was just a presentation on, like, Cafe Remix, Pokemon Master Sex, Pokemon Go, Pokemon Unite, if it was just all the mobile games getting updated and no ZA footage, what are they doing? Pokemon Master Sex. You don't know Pokemon Master Sex? They named it that. I didn't name it that. They named it that. Don't tell Jack, but I like you a little more than him. Okay, I won't tell him. Your secret's safe with me. Ooh, Dragon's Exalted is next. It's crazy that I still remember the set number order after all these years. Like, this is Black and White. This is Emerging Powers. This is Noble Victories. This bad boy is Next Destinies, then Dragon's Exalted. What they did when the Black and White set started up, is they put EX in all of them when the EXs came back out. So Next Destinies has NEXT. Dark Explorers has Dark EXplorers. And Dragon's Exalted, of course, there's an EX in there. Like, they were playing some funny word games. How long have you been... Oh, I've almost forgot about Pokemon packs. I almost forgot. Jesus. All right. So here's the deal. I bought a box of Temporal Forces. All right. So we have that on hand. If at any moment it seems fitting to open a pack, we have some packs that can be opened. All right. We've got packs here. Now, how many of them will be open tonight? I don't know. Because, like, I like the idea of having packs on hand just whenever it's fitting. So as a demonstration, all right. As a demonstration might be fitting to open. Sure. As a demonstration, hypothetically, if we were going to open this box, I'd go in, like, right here. Pop open some of this plastic. Rip into the side right there. Throw the plastic on the floor where all my trash goes. Put it into sport mode. I said put it into sport mode. Hold on. It's not in proper sport mode yet. There's a good way to do sport mode, and there's a bad way to do sport mode. We got to put it into the real sport mode. With the Pokemon sticking out over top. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then, of course, hypothetically, we choose this pack right here to open. And then put the rest of the packs on the floor. For now. Alright. Let's see what's in there. And then I steal my code for myself. Because I don't have a lot of codes. And I need credits. Alright. We got a lovely Shroomish. Look at this cute little guy in his unibrow. We love that guy. We don't love Lickitung. What is he doing there? It's just flopped out over him. What is that? What is that, buddy? Stop that. Get some help. Slug. Slug. Just Slug. No, nothing else to that name. Just Slug, okay? Just Slug. No reason to say anything special about that one. Solosis, oh, he's so cute. I want to squish a Solosis. I feel like he'd make a great stim toy, you know? Just having this run through your hands on your desk. Hand trimmer. They got a shaver in this thing. Good for them. I guess sometimes Pokemon need shaved. Rabska. Ugh, who knows what Rabska is? Lame Pokemon. Fortress. Okay. Alright. I like how this one's drawn. This is a very cool style for him. First reverse holo. Colossal. Kinda going crazy. Look at all that magma he's flinging around. Crazy. Like those Kirby squishies? Yes. Like those things exactly. Ooh, that's a pretty good Hoot Hoot. Look at this. This is a great artwork. Not bad at all. Ooh, Scizor full art. We got a full art on the very first pack. What is this guy doing? That goes hard. Scizor's a cool Pokemon. Beautiful. Let's get you in a sleeve, buddy. Get on in there. Oh, that looks so good in the light. I can't communicate it over the camera, but when you get it like the perfect angle, hold on. Where is the perfect angle? I don't think it's there for the camera. Only I get to observe it in its full glory. The outline just looks so good on this one. Anyway, we're not going to go through all the packs now. That's not for right now. We gotta build some, all right? We gotta keep you hooked. Gotta tell you, we'll go through other... I missed the demonstration. Can you do another one? No, I need to pace myself. If I don't pace myself, we'll end up opening the entire box. And the whole reason I bought a box of a set that nobody wants is so I have stuff to open. Love your shorts where you find Pokemon cards that connect with each other. They are nice. I want to make a full video out of those, because unfortunately, I am kind of out of them for shorts. I was surprised when I found the McDonald's ones that connect. Especially the Don fan. The Don fan's so funny. If you don't mind, can you explain what Pokemon Day is? It's when they make all their announcements for the year. So they're going to talk about the new games that are coming out. They're going to talk about the games that... Their live service games that are getting updates, like the mobile games and stuff. And they're going to talk about TCG Pocket, probably. They're going to talk about a lot of things. It's going to be very exciting. And it's going to be bright and early. It's going to be at 8 a.m. So that's the time to be here. Love your short where you were... Love your shirt or where you are incredible redacted? What? What set was I opening? I was opening, Here, let's tease y'all, all right? Let's leave this on the counter here so that we know that there's a pack there, all right? That's how we get the viewers to stay. We put the pack on the counter. That's devious. That's so mean. Because I don't know when I'm going to open that. Oh! All right, we got a donation of a currency I don't recognize. Best game you have played that is gaming? Oh, my favorite game? My favorite game that I played? Because that's Wind Waker. That's Zelda Wind Waker. But I'd say that donation warrants another pack opening. Why not? If you're going to donate, we can open this bad boy right now. I don't think we're going to get anything nearly as good as that Scizor. We got a Chatot. Oh, he's got Acapella as an attack. Favorite Pokemon? Whimsicott. Love Whimsicott. Oh! Speak of the devil. Oh my god. It's listening. It's listening. That's the holo for this one. It's going to be a Whimsicott. 8 a.m. CST? Yep, that's Pokemon Day. 6 a.m. PST. Crazy for all our friends over there. I don't go to bed till 6 a.m. sometimes. This Ekans is getting all up in this tree's business. What is he doing there? Morty's Conviction? I forgot that was in that. That means that means that the special rare is in this. That means that the one with him with Gengar is in this. That's so cool. That's an option we could get. Shiftry with Expelling Tornado. Bianca's Devotion. Oh, she has a special rare there too. Oh, Home Invader Ghastly. Okay, I love Pokemon that invade me in my home, all right? I just get to see them there. I don't have to go out and see them. We got the Perilous Jungle. Put 2 more damage counters in each poison non-dark type Pokemon. Oh my god. Wait. That's just like Burbank City Gym. That's crazy. That's literally Burbank City Gym. Except for with the dark type thing. That's cool. Okay, I didn't even know that was a card. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? What do you mean it's actually Whimsicott? Chat, I didn't look ahead. I'm pretty sure there's no point there at which I could have peeked. Like, it was all on camera? Huh? Huh? Alright. Okay. Sure. The Whimsicott of fate. The Whimsicott that fate determined would be here. It listened and it changed. That's terrifying. When is Jack continuing his Laugh Pokemon Dies from the last one? I don't know that I'm allowed to say. I can tell you it's continuing. It is indeed continuing. And I do know when. But I'm not going to tell you, because I'm not sure that I'm allowed. But you did ask the right person. You did ask the person who actually knows. Did you claim the free Pokemon in Pokemon Go? What free Pokemon are in Pokemon Go right now? I haven't been playing Pokemon Go for a while. I kind of fell off Pokemon Go pretty hard. You called it. That deserves another pack? Okay, we can't just say everything deserves another pack. It's gotta be things that don't just immediately happen. Unova Legends are free and go. How free? Do I just need to go in there? If I just need to go in there, I guess I'll go in and claim them. You're breathing, that deserves another pack. That's like when Mr. Krabs started charging the customers for breathing. They're fish, they don't even breathe. How was he charging for that? Yes, and free insta-claim timed research. Alright, let's check it out. Why don't I then? I probably need to update Pokemon Go. It's probably going to be like, hey, you need to update this. It's going to say I need to update, I guarantee. Alright, this is where I get confused about the sets because I don't know which order the plasma sets went in. Let's see. Which plasma set is next? Because it was Boundaries Crossed, and then it's... Plasma Storm, which is... Which one is it? It's this one. This one up here. Okay, that makes sense. And then Plasma... Freeze. Which is that one. Okay. Got it. That one, that one, that one. I can't show my Pokemon Go because people can figure out where I live from there. That's why I never play Pokemon Go on stream, because I can't show it. If I show my Pokemon Go, that's just showing where I live. Because we're in my home right now. Where's the event? Oh, Goatee. And Pokemon appear. Oh no, Deluxe Pokemon appears. Road to Unova timed research. Oh shit, Terrakion. Okay, I see. Yeah. Alright, I'm not gonna do this right now, though, because it's not gonna look interesting to watch. That's cool, though. I like free Pokemon. I wonder if they're gonna say anything about that tomorrow at the event. What's your favorite item behind you? That's a good question. Because there's a lot of cool stuff behind me. Is there anything you want to see behind me? Is there anything that looks really cool that you want me to, like, bring up to the camera? Because there's some cool stuff back there. Let's see, you're 126, you're 123. You're 121. Oh, you're 119. Okay, there we go. What looks coolest back there? I see a box from my favorite console of all time. Oh. Oh, do you know or do you not know? Hold on. I need to... Do you know? Do you know what else is back there? Because if you see the box for your favorite console of all time, are you aware of what else is back there? That's every Wii U game. That's every single one. Like, you can see that area of blue over there? That's all the PAL games. This is all the Japanese games. And this is every single North American Wii U game ever released. That's every single one. I got into it at the perfect time, and it was really cheap to collect all those. It is no longer as cheap. I got kind of lucky with it. Alright, after this, we do Kalos cards. Where can you watch Pokemon Day? Well, I'm going to be streaming it. So, you could watch here. You could watch with me. But you can also watch it on Pokemon's YouTube channel. And Pokemon's Twitch account, I believe. Alright, that's that one. Then we got this guy, who is my only card from that set. And then we got this and this, which are reprints. That's cool, but also sad. How there's only like 200 Wii U games? Yeah. It's like 160 something for American ones. And then the remaining PAL and Japanese that you need to pick up are, they're doing Twitch drops? Ooh. Is there a way to enable those? I don't know anything about how Twitch works. I just simul stream there in case anybody wants to watch on it. All right, so that's all our Unova stuff. That is literally all of it. We have some other stuff that we need to throw in the binder, though. This stuff. What's the rarest Pokemon thing you own behind you? Ooh, that's a good question. Oh, can I link the Twitter announcement, or links banned here? I think links get auto-deleted. So that won't work. And I don't know how moderation tools work at all, aside from getting rid of people and they need to be gotten rid of. I got the Vaporeon EX. Ooh, that's like the best one. The stained glass design is so good. What's the rarest Pokemon thing behind you? Is a good question. Because I think... maybe I know what it is. I just ran over all the packs, but it's fine. Because there is something pretty cool back here. Where is it? Oh. These are pretty cool. We got some of the theme decks. They're not in the boxes, but the cards are mostly around for them somewhere. They look kind of neat. Like, they're nice display items, at least. I used to have the other two, and they were, like, sealed, but I sold those. I don't know if I made out on that deal. At all. And as for, like, coolest Pokemon thing, maybe I showed that on stream before. I don't know, I got all the original games there. My first deck was Blackout. Oh my god. My first deck was the Cynthia one from Supreme Victors. Did they ever make a shiny Sylveon card? They did. Let me pull that up for you. They made one. It was in Hidden Fates. Ooh, it's expensive. It's gonna be expensive, sorry. It's this bad boy right here. It appears to be $100, though. So, ask yourself how much you love Shiny Sylveon, and if its love is worth that much to you. It's a little bit expensive. Tiny bit. Sylveon fans do be a different breed. I get it, but... Alright, hold on. We need to put the microphone there? Does that work? Kinda? Can we show the binder? I want to put some stuff in the binder. Buy an actual frag... Bleh. Very dangerous letters we're working with there. Very dangerous letters. Alright, can I actually show, like, where I want this stuff to go? We get to do the time-honored tradition of, well, that's not it. I'm bad at this. Let's put this on top of here. Alright, here, we're going to put this on top of the binder. And we're going to have enough space on the desk for this. There we go. Kinda. You can kinda see what's here, alright? This is the draw 3 page. This is where we put characters that draw 3 cards. Alright? And so, it's also where we're putting Paldean Student, because it's a group card. So we got 2 of those, alright? We got Nemona, and we got Paldean Student. So we can take out these black and white ones here. I've also ordered a few other cards for stuff that goes on here. But while this is dedicated to Paldean Student right now, I kind of want to change these 2 slots to those Irida and Adaman cards. I kind of want those to be what goes here, because I think they look a little bit better than Paldean Student. Just in terms of, like, showing actual characters from the games, instead of just these randos. Who are these people? And then, what else do we have to go in here? At the very least, this diva needs a card. A slot. We gotta put Hydreigon C somewhere. I'm gonna pick this up and very carefully move it to the Cynthia cards. This is kind of an honorary Cynthia card, because it's done by the same artist. And, I mean, Iris is also a champion, so it counts. They're all C cards. So we can put that one in there. I still need to get Roserade C. And I want to get a really beat-up Rayquaza C so that I have something to fill this slot. I feel like that's a good thing to put in this slot. Because, like, you have Garchomp level X. And then you have Garchomp, you have Rayquaza, you have Rayquaza, I think. That's how that should work. We can put Esper away. Esper needs a good slot. What's your favorite shiny in Paldea? What are some good Paldean shinies? Oh. That one's that one. There we go. This is where Esper goes. Let's see. Is there anyone doubled up here? No, there's 9 Esper cards now, isn't there? That's a weird amount of them. Hypothetically, if I wanted to put them in order, this one would go here, and we'd have to move them all down. Let's do that. Let's put both of the Surging Sparks ones down there. Let's put this bad boy over here, this one over here. And that is every single Esper card ever printed. Every single different Esper art. Love the baby. We love this strange child with unfathomable power. Alright. This is my Otaria cards, by the way. Love these things. So fluffy. Absolutely beautiful Pokemon. But the next big thing we gotta put... I turned off my microphone. Ignore the sign that says that... Ignore this. Ignore that it says video game junior senior lunch break after round 3 return at 1 p.m. Ignore that. I didn't steal that. Who would have stolen something like that? I wouldn't steal that. Alright. So this is where the Calyrexes go. This is where we got room for the Calyrexes. So Ice Rider Calyrex V is this one. This bad boy right here. These are all the V's that need to go there. I'd like a better sleeve for these, but I don't think I have them right now. I kind of think we just gotta replace these later. So, these are my placeholders for these. I didn't have a printer at the time, so I just wrote it on Energies and never changed it. But that bad boy goes there. And you can see the VMAX right here. No more for this page. Centiskorch VMAX. This slot right up here, right next to Centiskorch V. We know we got that one. Right underneath it goes Gallade V. And we are just filling out this page today. Because right here goes Eternatus V. And that is every single V and VMAX character art from whichever one this set is. I forget which set this is. But that's all of them. So that page is finally done. And then we have the next page, where I'm just missing Corviknight V and Corviknight VMAX. We got Corviknight V right here. And the rest will have to await another shipment. Look at this beauty, by the way. Someone said, hey, this card should be more expensive, and then it got more expensive. Crazy how that happens. What's a Pokemon you truly abhor and cannot stand? Bruxish. Ugh. It's ugly, it doesn't do anything. Why would you love him? Alright, now we can go back to, like, this. There we go. Beautiful. The other stuff, I don't have a binder space for this. It's just random pickups. Honestly, these are literally just cards that I was like, you're a cute girl design. I want these. And that is how we got them. Which is kind of a good way to pick your cards. If you were a gym leader, what type would you battle with? Probably fairy type. And, like, exclusively Whimsicots. By fairy type, I mean just Whimsicots and nothing else. Hold on, this thing is... We gotta fix the camera now, because we're actually gonna be sorting again. And not just putting stuff away in a binder. Boom, there we go. We love Careless in this household, okay? She may have made some mistakes, she may have made some abominations, but, I don't know, I think she deserves to be able to make those abominations. And I want her to be friends with Adventurer's Discovery Girl. The Adventurer from Adventurer's Discovery, who needs to be straightened out a lot. Alright? This is a very bent card. I don't know why. Maybe it was humid or something. Welcome in, Jamela. Was wondering where you were. What girl boss hasn't made a few abominations? Yeah, all these girl bosses have, okay? Even the Pachirisu is a girl boss. We love girl bosses. There we go. They can go live over here for now, though, because we got to sort some X and Y cards. What have we got here? Oh, shit. Did I forget some black and white cards? Are any of these going to be from black and white, or are these all going to be XY? How did you meet Jack? Carpooled with him to Indianapolis from Delaware back in 2017. It was literally for a Pokemon event. Alright, you're XY, you're XY. Let's, first of all, make sure all of this is XY. Ancient Origins, Ancient Origins, Ancient Origins. That's not XY. That's black and white. Well, we missed a few. I think we missed a few. That's XY, that's XY. You're Sword and Shield. Okay. Hold on, we gotta get rid of these. Longtime lurker, but the new TCG Pocket set is fake. Arceus said 2024 at the bottom, and Garchomp has a free energy cost in third slot. That doesn't... It doesn't make any sense that it would be fake, because... It has that, like, texture there. That's like a deep-cut reference to the old Arceus set. Said 2024 at the bottom. I mean, the copyright dates are a little weird sometimes. That could have... It could be copyright 2024. Garchomp has a free energy cost in the third slot. Garchomp has a free energy cost in the third slot. Let's look at this. Let's see. Pokemon TCG Pocket. Arceus. Pokebeach. I want to see this Garchomp because I'm interested in that. It's not free energy, it's colorless energy. Which one is the right one for this? Is it this one? Or any... There's so many ads on Pokebeach, god damn it. Let's remove all of them. Alright, now we can go to this. Right here, Garchomp's attacks. 1 fighting energy there, 2 fighting, 1 colorless. That's perfectly reasonable. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, copyright might say 2024, but even then, that's just last year. I don't think there would be any problem with that. There are no copyrights. Where's the copyright? But, like, seriously, here's where I think it has to be real, because this Arceus, this pattern on the bottom, is a direct reference to these. And I think that, like, I don't think a leaker would know that much. I don't think a leaker would know to do that. A fake leaker. Excited for new episodes of Pokemon Concierge? Oh, yeah. Pokemon Concierge is a beautiful show. Yeah, I don't think there's any way that it's fake. Also, there's, like, multiple people saying that they saw it. But the Garchomp thing was interesting, because I wasn't sure if... When you said free attack, I was like, oh, they brought back free attacks? Like the ones that don't require energy, but it was something else. There we go. Alright. Now we got X and Y stuff to sort. So X and Y cards, I've got a lot more of them than I had of the black and white cards, because I really played during this stuff and I didn't get rid of a lot of it. Trainer's Mail was a banger card. Skyfield was a banger card. Alright, you know that card right now, the Underdepths card? Where you can have 8 bench slots if you have a Terra Pokemon in play? This just did it with no drawback. It just said, have 8 bench slots. For everyone. Regardless. Crazy card. This is Battle Compressor. You just threw things in your discard for free. Crazy. Absolutely insane card. You just search your deck for 3 cards and discard them. Like, you could grab so many things from your discard. And just... from your deck and just put them in your discard so you can find them easier. And so what you did is you grabbed all your supporters and you just put them in there. So that way you could use this card called VS Seeker. Where's VS Seeker? Do we have VS Seeker here? We'll probably come across it later. There's a card called VS Seeker that lets you use the supporter from your discard. And so you just used Battle Compressor, ditched all your supporters, used VS Seeker to use whichever one you wanted. Yeah, with V-Unions, it is very funny as well. Target Whistle's fun. Put a basic Pokemon from your opponent's discard back onto their bench, which is really fun considering this is like a TCG Pocket card now. There's nothing that does this in like the main format, but it's such a fun way to mess with your opponent. Welcome in Everest. Ace Martin. Brilliant Blender, yeah. Yeah, they had to make an Ace spec. This is Zubat. I forget what he did. This was playable in some capacity. Blissey was not. Blissey is just here. Although it does have the attack Tender Vengeance, and that's pretty cool. And it's in Kalos. We're gonna be... This is in Lumio City. This is where they're gonna put the... This is where the announcement's gonna be for Legends EA. Right there. This is a Bouffalot from Black and White. I don't know how it got here. This goes with the Unova stuff. This is Max Elixir. This was an OP card. Look at top 6 and attach a basic energy you find there. Just energy acceleration for literally anything. Fighting Fury Belt. Plus 40 HP, so literally just like a Bravery Charm. But also does 10 more damage. Literally one of your favorite YouTubers. Thank you, Everest. I'm glad you like the content. And welcome in Bean Kitty. This is also a Garbotoxin Garbodor. We saw this guy's distant relative earlier. This does the exact same thing. This served the exact same purpose in the game. Literally does the exact same thing. And I need to close that. There we go. We got Wide Lens. This... Wait. Damage from attacks of the Pokemon this card is attached to is affected by weakness and resistance for your opponent's bench. Oh, this allows you to hit benched Pokemon for weakness. So, like, say I was hitting this Garbodor with a Psychic type. Okay, I love you, Fortnite, but we can't listen to that song right now. I'm explaining things. So, like, say I had this Garbodor on the bench. It's weak to Psychic types. If I was using a Psychic type and attached this, I could hit it for weakness. When benched Pokemon usually don't get hit for weakness. It was useful in, like, one super niche thing. I remember. More Trainer's Mail. Nincada. Togepi. Oh, okay. This is just the contents of a pack. Oh, I love this Shuppet art. This Shuppet art's so great. He's like one of those things that you hang to promise good weather. I forget what it's called. But, like, this is a thing in Japan where you have, like, a little weather spirit guy that you hang to, like, bring good weather. That's what they're doing. And I think that's what he's based on, honestly. I think this is just showing, like, what he's based on. This Gligar connects to something, I believe. I believe this Gligar is a connecting card. Even Castform. Oh, yeah, Castform's also based on that same exact thing. It's like a weather spirit type thing. Yeah, exactly. You hang your socks out there if they smell? Well, be nice to the Shuppets. I'm going to keep these two separate because I like them. Here's a fairy type if you've never seen one. It's very pink. We love those. All right. Beautifly. Fletchinger. Is this... Where is this? I don't know where this Fletchinder is, but it looks like it's on one of the routes. Vespiquen. I love Vespiquen. You can tell because I have a lot of hollow ones in here because that, like, this was my deck of choice. All right, Vespiquen is Bee Revenge. The Gligar connects to Golett and Golurk. Thank you. I don't remember that, the like, common ones sometimes. So Vespiquen has Bee Revenge. Does 10 more damage for each Pokemon in your discard pile. I love this deck. And, I mean, you're talking about Bee Revenge. You're talking about that attack effect in a format with Battle Compressor. So now you're seeing, like, oh, you Battle Compress away all your Pokemon that you don't need and use Bee Revenge. Right? Insane. Insane effect right there. And there's more stuff that contributed to it. Night March does a very similar thing. Yes, we'll get to Night March. These are double Colorless Energy from Evolutions. This is Evolutions, the reprint set, basically, of base set stuff in X and Y. They need to make another one because that stuff got expensive now, too. This is from Double Crisis, the the Team Magma, Team Aqua set. The mini set, which I have the full thing of in my binder, since there's only so many cards. This is Pokemon Ranger. This effect is really hard to explain. I feel like this worked on like Quaking Punch Seismitoad maybe, where like this let you play items because it removes all effects of attacks on the player and Pokemon. I forget what this was used for, but this was really important when it was in format. Hex Maniac, it countered Hex Maniac, I believe. No, Hex Maniac's a trainer. It only effects of attacks. It might have just been for Seismitoad. Seismitoad was a little crazy. We won't see him. He had Quaking Punch. It did 30 damage, and you can't play items. So imagine what Budu does, except for like an entire deck built around that. And not like more Evolutions energies, by the way. They're reprints of the base set energies. Imagine a deck built around that new Budu that just like uses only that to attack. That's what Seismitoad was. It did 30 damage, and you could attach a Muscle Band, which made it do 20 more. And I feel like there was another way to get its damage up, but I might not be remembering properly. Oh! We lost YouTube chat. Thank you, Google Chrome. I love you. You're the best. Very popular in Gym Leader Challenge still. Yeah, it's got such a weird wording that I feel like there'd be a lot of use for it, right? 12 hours remain? Oh, God, don't remind me. Don't remind me how little sleep I'm going to get tonight. Love this guy. Have you seen the new Ren's Rapidash card? I haven't. Wait, yes I have. Yes I have. I saw it in passing on Twitter. They gotta stop making Ren make cards, because I got all the Ren cards, and I'm scared that sooner or later one of them's gonna be expensive. Anyway, this is Raikou. I love this guy. Goated guy. Shining Body, if it has any lightning energy attached to it, reduce damage by 20. Which was pretty good back then. That was like a pretty bulky Pokemon at the time. You attached literally one of these, a Fighting Fury Belt, to it, make it do 40, or have 40 more HP, so it has 160 total, and do 10 more damage. And this attack does more damage for each lightning energy, so you play this with the Electric that I showed earlier. Got a bunch of lightning energy on him. Booted him up. Love that guy. All right, so that's Breakpoint. You're from Breakthrough. Oh, you're also from Breakpoint. We'll get on into one pile then. Honestly, going to be stalking Pokemon Center tomorrow to see if they restock. They might. I feel like a lot of people are going to be doing that, though, so it might just crash. You get more sleep with a nice 6 hours of Pokemon facts to fall asleep to. Here's the thing. I'd have to re-edit those videos because I'm very loud in some of those videos. It's not by Rend, it's by Rond. Oh, okay. Pokemon Just Cranium. I want to get into the TCG, but I feel like I started too late, and I mostly only keep one card. I collect Temporal Forces. Well, someone said the magic word. I think that's reason enough to open another pack. Because someone in Twitch chat said the magic word. Okay, let's open another Temporal Forces. It's not too late, but right now, it is going to be a little tough. Because everything's expensive. But everything will stop being expensive eventually. That's the thing. Like, this current trend will go down. Oh, you're on Twitch too? Yep, I'm also on Twitch. But there's no G at the end of my name, so it's Slanted Gamin' on Twitch. Please don't get Iron Crown or I'll cry. Alright, I'll try not to. I don't know, because I said, oh, I'm going to get a Whimsicott in this pack, and then I got a Whimsicott earlier. So, you know, maybe our words have a lot of power. Scyther, to go with our Scizor that we opened earlier. Oh, this is an adorable Skitty. I love you. I love you, Skitty. Yes. This Electabuzz kind of killing it. That is a great pose for him. That is a beautiful Electabuzz. Whoop, Bramblin. Oh, they're just drifting through the wind. Good for them. Kind of a fun one. Full Metal Lab. That goes hard. That goes hard. When did we stop building... When did we stop making architecture like this? Come on. Goler. Oh, look at how red that is. Damn. The most unassuming cards just go absolute hard. Shaman. Ooh, I like the Sunset. I like a good Sunset card. Shaman Skyform reminds me of that movie where it's a little annoying little shit, though. So, I don't know about Shaman Skyform as a Pokemon. Bronzong bringing down the thunder. Purple sky to go with purple card. Dunsparce? Okay. I mean, Dunsparce is playable. Goes with the Dunsparce. And a Relicanth. Okay. Nothing in that one. I mean, I know Relicanth is someone in chat's favorite Pokemon. I don't know if they're here, but I know someone would have been happy with that pack. Catch you later, Donut Lord. Really thought it was red. The font is very small on Pokebeach's image, yeah. Does Pokebeach still do that thing? Oh, I guess they wouldn't do that thing. Okay, so this card right here, it's called Double Colorless Energy. Everyone knows it provides 2 colorless energy. That's its effect. Everyone knows it. So Pokebeach used to do this thing where whenever Double Colorless Energy was in a set and they were revealing the set, they would write the effect as provides 2 colorless chicken nuggets. So that on the off chance anyone copied their information and didn't credit them, it would just say, provides 2 colorless chicken nuggets when it got to this. I remember that. But they don't print double colorless anymore, so, you know, significantly less chicken nuggets in the world. What do you think colorless energy tastes like? I was gonna say, well, we can find out, but I accidentally, like, water damaged 3 of these before. So we're not gonna find out, because I already lost too many to having them too close to my sink. Oopsies. Some revives. A weakness policy. This is what you hold up to your opponent, and you're just like, ha. Doesn't matter if I'm a grass type and catch on fire easily. You can't hurt me. Meh. This is Rattata. So this is a base set reprint. This is the evolution set, which was a bunch of reprints from the base set, basically. And it's a good way to get base set art. Like, this is a gorgeous rendering of the base set Rattata. You can see, like, his little teeth sparkling in the sun. What was the point of double dragon energy? Just to, like, make dragons faster. Make them more accelerated. We don't really need it anymore. There's other ways to make dragons work. And make dragons really overpowered. Why are you putting double energy by your sink? It wasn't, like, super close to my sink, but, like, it was close enough. Like, there's a counter over there where I have my bulk right now. And double colorless energy, look, there was an issue, and it took the brunt of it. All right, Unknown. Unknown is super cool, because this Farewell Letter ability, you put it on your bench, and you can immediately discard it to draw an extra card, which means that in a deck like Be Revenge Vespiquen, these are just more Pokemon to put in your discard. This is literally just more Pokemon to get in your discard. Super fun. I wish they would print something like Be Revenge again. This is Level Ball. We all know Level Ball. We've seen him. He's been around pretty recently. Got some of the Evolution secret rares. Evolutions has such great secret rares. They're so much fun. One of your videos, you said Beast Ball was the worst card ever. Why is that, though? All right. Let's talk about Beast Ball. Let us talk about Beast Ball. I will download an image of it. Because it is terrible. It is absolutely terrible. So Beast Ball's whole thing... right here. Look at your face-down prize card. You may reveal an Ultra Beast card you find there, put it into your hand, and put this Beast Ball in its place. The issue with Beast Ball... where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Is that we have something better than it in every single way. And that card is Hisuian Heavy Ball. Look at your face-down prize card. You may reveal a basic Pokemon you find there and put it into your hand. All Ultra Beast cards are basics. Except for Naganadel. Which means that Hisuian Heavy Ball literally does Beast Ball's effect, but better. Because it can do more than just beasts. There is only one non-basic Ultra Beast, and it is Naganadel. That's the only one. There's no purpose to playing Beast Ball when you can play Hisuian Heavy Ball and do the exact same thing. Do we like Ball Guy? We love Ball Guy. I love any card effect that directly references balls, because it's such a fun mechanic to be like, yeah, cards with balls in the name. Okay, so these are more of Double Crisis. Have you heard of the format GLC? I have. I haven't gotten into it because it seems very complicated, and I don't have a ton of time, but I have heard about it. This Phantom has the attack Ascension. Search your deck for a card that evolves from this Pokemon, put it onto this Pokemon. You would search for a Trevenant that item locked your opponent. That was fun. And then you'd evolve that Trevenant into Trevenant Break next format, or next turn. And that was way more fun. Energy Evolution Eevee. We know this effect. It's an iconic EV effect. You attach a basic energy, it turns into what it evolves into. This is the best art for it. Beautiful EV art. So fluffy. Investing in Beast Balls for upcoming Naganadel set. Yeah, Beast Ball's totally going to come back, guys. Totally. Going to be a Prismatic Evolution Super Premium Collection. I know, it looks so cool. I'll buy some if I get the opportunity to. I doubt I'll get the opportunity to. XY Base Stug Trio. This guy could do 60 for 1 energy, which is pretty cool. It does 10 damage to each bench Pokemon, but very cheap attack. Oh, we know this Raichu. Circle Circuit, 20 times number of bench Pokemon. Pretty much the same thing as Pikachu does in Pocket. A very familiar fellow here. Scalpers already have it for 500 on eBay. The fucking thing isn't even out there. They shouldn't be able to sell something on eBay that quite literally doesn't exist yet. Like, because how are you going to guarantee that you get it there? That shouldn't be allowed. How can you sell it if it doesn't exist? We got Mysterious Energy. These are cool. They did like a special energy for each different type, and that's why Double Dragon Energy exists, because that's its special energy. These all have extra effects for like whatever the type they're attached to is. But Double Dragon Energy, Rainbow Energy for dragons. 2 Rainbow Energies for dragons. Very OP card. Very good card. I don't know how we feel about it. Kind of crazy that they printed it. TCG player with pre-sale. Yeah, I get if you like actually have an order in. I mean, fuck you still for scalping, but like if you have an order from the Pokemon Company, that's fine. But the fact is, like, if you don't even have an order in yet and you don't know that it's coming to you, you shouldn't be allowed to sell it. Would you rather have Kalos starter megas or new region Pokemon starter Pokemon without megas? I think we're getting Kalos starter megas in addition to like the starter Pokemon that we're gonna get. You know, I think they're gonna choose an amalgam of starter Pokemon from regions, give those megas, and give Kalos Pokemon megas because they missed out of them in the original and they should have had them. It's crazy that they didn't. Where does this pack go? I don't have a pile for this yet. Good for me. Strong Energy was crazy, by the way. This card right here. 20 more damage if you're attached to a fighting type. And the thing about Strong Energy is it stacks. So if I have 2 of these attached, that's 40 more damage that my fighting type does. And there was a card called Buzzwole in the Sun and Moon format that you could like play alongside this and expanded and just do a bajillion damage. It was kind of crazy. Rainbow Energy provides Rainbow Energy. Are you sorting random cards or a set? I'm sorting the cards random. The cards are in a random order. I'm sorting them into their sets right now. And we're talking a little bit about the history along the way. We already talked about those. Misty's Determination. Not a good supporter, but reprinted this Misty art, which is pretty cool. Have high quality version of this. Greninja is going to be the mascot of the trio. I think Greninja will be back, but I don't think he'll come back as like one of the starters. Blacksmith. Okay, attach 2 fire energy cards from your discard to one of your fire Pokemon. Again, same format as Battle Compressor. So you ditch your fire energies and then just reattach them. Easy peasy. Where's the Flash Fire? Do we have a Flash Fire pile? We do not. All right, well, that one goes there. Do you have the shiny Ditto drink? Nope. I've got green today. That one is actually in Breaking Bad. Like, there's an episode where if you look in Jesse's cabinet, this thing is there. He does not have the blue one, as far as I remember. Love your Tatsugiri shirt? It's very nice. I like it, too. It's hard to find things to wear under it, though. It is a little confusing to figure out what it goes with, but I like when it does work out for me. Especially when it's, like, summer, it's hot out today. Paint roller, discard a stadium. Good for it. There are better ways to do that, specifically with a stadium. This Zoroark was crazy because literally just you could go up with it anytime you want. That's what the ability does. And does 30 damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So if your opponent was playing Skyfield, the card that gives you 8 bench slots, like, where is it? Here's how the format was, okay? Your opponent was probably playing, like, Rayquaza or some shit. that does damage for Pokemon on their bench. So they're playing Skyfield, right? They have 8 slots. But now you turn that against them with your Zoroark that can attack for 1 double colorless energy. So where's our double colorless? There it is. You literally just pop this guy down, attach his energy. Boom. You're hitting Mind Jack for 3 times 8, 180, plus 10, 190. You're knocking out the Rayquazas. Turning it back around on them. And there was a Zoroark Break that did something else. A Zoroark Break had like a copy your opponent's effect, right? Or did Zoroark Break do something completely different? I forget. This stuff is like really old. Flareon was useful. All right, so this is like an idea that people had when Bee Revenge first came out, because they released a bunch of these evolutions with the abilities that allow each of your stage 1 Pokemon in play to be a different type, so that you could hit for weakness with Bee Revenge, hypothetically. But that didn't end up being a thing, because it's too clunky. You should do a short on weird Pokemon moves. Like I have one that says play rock, paper, scissors. I did a short on specifically rock, paper, scissors cards. There is a short on my channel of rock, paper, scissors cards, because it's Misty's Duel, Team Galactic's Wager. There's some Pokemon with it as well. There's like a Pukamuku, there's a Mr. Mime, there's a Psychic type of some sort, I think. And then there's Dan. Everyone loves Dan. Dan is great. I love this Virizion. It's by that one route in Unova. I will never forget the Goat Dan. Do you know who you're talking to? Do you know who you're talking to? Because I don't know you know who you're talking to. But, you're talking to a certified Dan Club member, okay? I'm a certified Dan Club member here. I could never forget the Goat Dan. Could never forget Dan. This is Regirock. I feel like he was useful for something. He does 120 EXs. That I feel like that was something, but Regice is the real one. Oh, right. I showed Regirock. Un. Regirock was okay. I remember you could strong energy this thing, so like it would do 140. I feel like I played this once, but it wasn't too crazy. We got Vaporeon as well. Meme Pokemon right next to each other. What do you believe? Registeel I don't think was as good. Regice was. Regice had Resistance Blizzard, which does, during your opponent's next turn, prevent all effects of attacks including damage done to this Pokemon EX. This thing was crazy. Because what you did was you played Regice alongside Vileplume here, who had the Irritating Pollen ability. Each player can't play any item cards from his or her hand. And we don't have the final piece to this combo here, but there was a card called, what's it called? What is it called? Force Giant Plants, which allows you to evolve your grass types instantly. So item lock, EX damage lock. And that locked out a lot of decks from doing pretty much anything, which was very fun. We got more Bee Revenge. The regional that I played Bee Revenge was Lancaster, Pennsylvania regionals, where I lived. And I went 5-4 there, which isn't a great record, but like I was very proud of my record there. I was very proud of the wins I pulled out there, especially with Bee Revenge as a deck. I mean, technically I got top 128 in the regional, but like that's nothing compared to getting top 128 nowadays. There are only like 550 people there. We got Tool Retriever. Get some tools. How much longer I'm going to be streaming? I usually stream for like what, 3 hours? So, I don't know. 2 more hours? More EVs. Starling Megaphone. Discard all tools. Very, very strong tool discard. Zygarde from the break sets. This guy and Paul from Spider-Man. Okay. Paul is Venom now, by the way. If y'all haven't been following Spider-Man, that guy who's cucking Spider-Man, he's Venom now. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're cooking. It's crazy. Someone took your Rainbow Rare Espeon? No. No, the baby. Do you have the shiny Jolteon drink? I don't know. Green is kind of like shiny Jolteon, right? It's kind of like a greenish yellow. I don't think there's a cup you would want to drink out of that was that color. It'd make anything look like pee. I mean, unless you like pee, in which case, I don't know. Drink out of your pee cup. Devolution Spray got a reprint for Evolutions, which is kind of cool. I mean, that was a card way back when. I don't think that one did nearly as much as the previous one did. Do you know when Purplecliff's next TCG vid will be? Let me think about that. Not this weekend. I can tell you it's not going to be what we're uploading this weekend. Well, I guess a lot of that would depend on if a Pokemon TCG Pocket set actually gets revealed tomorrow. Because I'm not saying anything, but like, based on the history of what happens when Purplecliff sees a new TCG Pocket set, every single time it's happened before, we've had that video up weekend of him opening 100 packs. So, look, if a TCG Pocket set gets revealed and released tomorrow, I think you can figure out when it's going to happen. But for actual proper TCG vid, that I do not know. I do know that there are some in the works, though. There are some good ones in the works for that. Are you going to live stream your reaction to Pokemon Presents? Yep, we're going to be here tomorrow at 7:30 CST. Getting ready for it. So that is the time to show up. Saw a Pokepiece Gashapon. Oh my god. Pokepiece Gachapon with Esper in it, but I'm not spending $5 on a single token? But Esper, he's a baby. More Devolution Sprays. Ooh, Cobalion. Revenge Blast. Alright, Revenge Blast was in attack. This Cobalion... maybe this was a thing. I feel like Revenge Blast had some use on one card, but it wasn't this one. Welcome in, Potato Guy. More Combies. You can see how much I loved Combi. There's a hair on this one. And it didn't just get there. I don't know how long that hair has been there. A little confirmed. Concerned. Oh my god, it's only been an hour and 20 minutes and already words are hard. Wait, where'd my XY cards go? Uh-oh. Oh, I put the rainbow energy there. Okay. I see. See, during this era, they used to reprint cards with different set symbols a lot. And that can quickly get annoying. This is a cool Banette. It's in front of like a toy store where it's been abandoned. Poor baby. He just wants an owner. Carbink with Safeguard. This was played a lot. Prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon by EX. So literally the exact same Regice did. Another way to lock out EXs. EXs were kind of overpowered. A lot of people played EXs. Carbink dealt with them. And a lot of people played Carbink. And played Carbink Break because they played Carbink. What do you think about Legends ZA? I think it's going to be good. I'm excited to see it tomorrow. More Vespiquens, by the way. More of them. We need to see how many I have at the end of this, because, like, holy shit. I loved that deck. Repeat Ball. Search your deck for a Pokemon with the same name as Pokemon in play. Does what a Repeat Ball would do. Robo Substitute, the only substitute card they've ever printed. And it's not even a real substitute. It's a fake one with sunglasses. And 30 HP. Which is weird, because like there's no HP bar up here. This is literally where it says it's HP in the artwork. I mean, it says it down here too, but... This is a card you can put up. Your opponent knocks it out. No prizes taken. Just a free thing to have in front. But also, Lysandre existed at this time. So they could bring up whatever. Legends ZA was a really early April Fool's joke, and it's just a new Kanto game? Legends ZA is going to take place in Kanto. They're going to have a plot that moves Lumio City to Kanto. And that's what's going to happen. I want Mega Bidoof. They are not going to make Mega Bidoof. I hate to say it, but I am like 99.9999% sure there's going to be no Mega Bidoof. That's one of the only things I am certain of. Speaking of substitute, I had a sub and I think she was lesbian. Good for her. We have Sacred Ash. Shuffle 5 Pokemon from your discard pile back into your deck. This is getting reprinted. So I should set this aside because this is going to be playable. This should be playable. That's getting reprinted in the new set. Good for it. More battle compressor. Red card. Oh, red card's banned. Red card is banned. So your opponent shuffles his or her hand into their deck and draws 4 cards. One more card than TCG Pocket, but overpowered. This card is banned. Yeah. I was a substitute today and I'm a lesbian? Oh, I think we solved a mystery here. And if that means that I'm a lesbian and I'm several hundred miles away and didn't even leave the apartment today. I did leave the apartment today. I picked up a prescription. Never mind. I don't know. If you went to a pharmacy and saw a lesbian, it could have been me. How have you been? Long time no see. I'm doing fine, Panther Games. Excited for tomorrow. Probably not going to sleep tonight. You know. Ooh, another Skyfield. Ooh, Rayquaza Spirit Link. Your turn does not end if the Pokemon this card is attached to becomes Mega Rayquaza. That's how you do it. We have Blacksmith. Again. Karina. Karina goes hard as a character design. Oh, Hexmaniac. Hold on. We'll get to Hexmaniac. Karina goes hard as a character design. You're streaming until Pokemon Day? No. No, I mean, I'm going to stop streaming. I'm not going to be able to sleep, and then I'm going to get up and stream again. Isn't there a card with Pokemon coupling substitute plush? Yes, it's Meowth. But it's not like a substitute plush card. It's a Meowth card. Anyway, this is Hexmaniac. She turns off abilities. She turns off abilities everywhere, including the hand in this card, which is a little overpowered, and I'm pretty sure she's banned. I'm like 99% sure Hexmaniac's banned. She is. I remember because I made a joke about it, and people were asking, "Oh, is she banned because of the art, or is she banned because she's good?" And I was like, "Because she's good." Girl, I love your vids. OMG, you're live? Yeah, I go live a lot. I like going. I mean, it gives me a good chance to sort my cards. I'm still sorting through all this stuff here. Delinquent slays, by the way. This is not her slay art, but like we love Delinquent here. Cassius, I don't even remember who this guy is. He's just like a generic punk design too. But boy, did he get a card. Mega Turbo, attach basic energy from your... I heard a train horn. 24-hour stream? No. No. I cannot. You're not predicting very much. What else do we want me to predict? We're getting Gen 10. We're getting Legend ZA. We're getting news updates for every single Pokemon mobile game on the history of the planet. We're getting a new Pocket set, which counts as mobile updates. This is just more energy acceleration for Rayquaza, by the way. Rayquaza was like the one good Mega. Oh, here's VS Seeker. Put up a sorter card from your discard pile into your hand. Overpowered in a format where Battle Compressor exists. Get rid of all your sporters. Use VS Seeker instead. Predict the starters. What did I say earlier? I said we're gonna have Tepig. All right, we're gonna have Tepig, so Emboar. We're gonna have Chikorita, so Meganium, which creates Mega Meganium, which is a fun name. And we're gonna have... What's the water type I said? I said Piplup. We're gonna have Piplup. Because Piplup is goated and he deserves more. All right, and I think he's gonna get more. Piplup's gonna be there, all right? No matter what, Piplup is gonna be there. New Magikarp update jump, definitely coming soon. Oh, dear God. Keep on hoping. If you can hope for that, then you can hope for anything. Pokemon Fan Club. They had a child. They don't have that child in, like, the later one. Or in one of their full arts. Trubbish, he's so sad. Breakpoint, okay. Are you opening packs? I am sorting stuff. But, I mean... You did say the magic word. You did say opening packs. And that is kind of the magic word. So, Team Rocket's handiwork. These guys go hard. Lesbians! It's the lesbians, guys. It's the lesbians. Canonical lesbians. They are canonically lesbians. I'm not even joking. And lesbians is the other magic word, which means we have another pack to open. Pokemon Let's Go Lesbians. That's what's getting announced tomorrow. Pokemon Dating Sim where you date lesbians. We got another Solosis. We got another Skitty. We've seen these cards before. We've got another Electabuzz. We've seen that card before, too. We've seen Bramblin before. Oh, my God. Oh, Screamtail. We haven't seen that. That's a cool artwork. Of course, it's Kawaii. We've got Heavy Baton... Oh! Apparently, we're just hitting Pokemon with a baton now. If the Pokemon this card is attached to has a retreat cost of exactly 4, is in the active spot, and is knocked out. Move up to 3 basic energy cards from that Pokemon to other bench Pokemon. This is crazy. That is a crazy attack, or a crazy effect. We got an Iron Valiant. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at the little Rockruff. He's so cute. He's adorable. Ooh. 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 Trampa. Oh, this is not the one where it talks about killing kids bullies. But this is a banger card art. This is actually a gorgeous card art. I am very happy with that. Oh. All right, hold on. Hold on. Where's the sleeve at? Where's the sleeve at? They might be about to kill these children's bullies, though. That's what happens. That's an actual Pokedex entry. It gets mad at people who bully its favorite children and murders them, burns their house down. Sorry, it doesn't murder them, it just burns their house down. The burning their house down part is like the actual part that it says. That is a great looking card. I never thought about wanting this card before, but jeez, that is just a good looking card. That's our first illustration rare for that box. I don't know if we're going to get better than that tonight. Wait. I found something better. More lesbians. There's another lesbians. Wally's a lesbian too, probably. He just doesn't know it yet. Winona? Do I even have to talk about Winona? Do I even have to say anything about Winona? Never ending story vibes? Yeah. That's probably what it was, right? Probably the intention. There's a little Butterfree on it, too. There's a little Butterfree down there. Look at the little baby. That was probably one of the best illustration rares we could have gotten, too, right? I mean, aside from, like, the connecting ones, which are the Cincino, Mincino, and the Deerling and Salzbuck. Another lesbian, another pack? I don't know about that. This thing is lesbian coded, though. She's probably a lesbian. She's definitely a lesbian, but she doesn't have any style, so we do not give her the rank of lesbian. Steven Stone, you know what I'm going to say already. I don't even have to say it. I don't even have to say it. Shauna's also canonical lesbian. Wait, Shauna's a canonical lesbian too, because there's that one weird cutscene. I understand the cutscene's like not exactly, but like she has that one really weird cutscene where you watch fireworks together. It kind of counts. AZ? No. Oh, it's my favorite card of all time. Wait. You want to know why this is my favorite card of all time? Why that's my favorite card of all time? I'll tell you why that's my favorite card of all time. Please let me find a picture of this. Please let me be able to find a picture. Thank God. Thank God a picture exists. You want to know why that's my favorite card of all time? Right down here. Because this is the German version. That's Ass Trainer, baby. They call me the Ass Trainer sometimes. Beautiful card. That cutscene was so gay. That cutscene was very gay. Prediction, ZA won't get DLC. And next year during the Pokemon Direct, we'll get Gen 10 for the 30th anniversary. No, I think we're getting Gen 10 this year. I think we're getting Gen 10 this year. I see no world in which they don't reveal Gen 10 right now. I think even though it probably won't be on Switch 2. You know, because they very rarely put out a launch title. Reverse Holo Lesbians. Gen 10 has teased releases next year. That I could see happening. But I'm thinking it's getting fast-tracked. I'm thinking Gen 10 is our fall release. What's the stream? We're talking about tomorrow, and we're sorting some cards. Froakie. He's just chilling, dipping the toes in. Went to a card shop and I got 3 packs of Stellar Crown. I only pulled cards I had though. But I got a really miscut Blastoise EX. Ooh. Yeah, if it's like really miscut, that's a great card for the collection. All the miscuts I have aren't like particularly cool cards. Well, except for the one that I'm getting graded. Gen 10 is fall release. ZA is when? I'm thinking ZA summer. I think we get a ZA summer. I know it sounds a little crazy, but like, you got to consider how fast they were releasing games with like BDSP into Legends Arceus into Scarlet and Violet, and then apply that to the fact that we haven't had news in a year. Do I watch the Japanese, American, or UK version? You watch the American version so that you can understand it. They're all going to be playing at the same time. I think given how long it's been and how we've seen them release games so fast before, that like starting to hold out hope that they're taking their time. I think they're delegating better, but I don't think that that's going to slow down releases. Like, I think this was their little break period to sort things out and like redelegate, and that they're going to use that to make things happen just as fast as they were. I feel like they might wait until 2026 or 2027. It will either follow the original mainline release games with the game every 2 years, or we wait until 2027 or 2028. I don't think they wait until 2027. I think if it's not this year, it's next year. I don't think they can wait that long. Because think of how frequently they need to introduce new Pokemon to keep all the merch coming, and to make that entire part of the business work. I think they need to add new Pokemon like right now. Not right now, but like soon. What's your favorite Pokemon that is said to be awkward? Mine is Vaporeon. I love Vaporeon. It's so cute. I try to refrain from making the jokes, but I found that like the funniest joke to make. Oh my god, there's 3 different Sycamores in here. All of these piles are going to have Sycamore on top of it now because there's different set Sycamores. I found that the funniest joke to make about Vaporeon is to make the joke about not making the joke. And to be like, haha, Vaporeon. And then just don't make the joke and just be like, it's very cute and I love it. And damage reduced by 20. Oh, Hard Charm. They call me the Hard Charm sometimes. That's why side games and other studio games might exist. Yeah, I think we're getting Ilka show. Provided that they still work with Ilka after BDSP, which they probably do. They're probably fine with Ilka still. Provided Ilka is working on something, I do think we see it. This Mewtwo is actually playable. This Psychic attack, 20 more damage for each energy attack your opponent's active. This was playable in some regards. This holo on the evolutions cards is insane, by the way. I have an alarm set for 8. You might want to set your alarm for a little bit before then. It starts at 8. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if they would start with like the big news or ow. I bumped my desk. I don't know if they would start with the big news or start with like mobile game stuff, but I wouldn't risk it. Pokemon Day is just them saying all future games are canceled and they're only going to make Gen 1 remakes. Maybe. They're going to say all Pokemon games are now canceled. We're going to make nothing but Click Medic now. And I'm going to say, whoa! And nobody else is going to be happy. That's my prediction. Look, it's Talonflame. This is from Steam Siege. Okay, so let's see if we have enough Steam Siege cards to demonstrate this. 745? 745 sounds good. We don't. We only have 2 Steam Siege Pokemon. So Steam Siege is a set that took place in like this big city of like cogs and gears and stuff, like this big mechanical city. You can see it on Talonflame's card, but I don't have enough other cards to show it off yet. Already have to get up at 5:30. I'll be awake for it. You're gonna walk in as a substitute teacher and be like, "Yo, students, we're watching Pokemon today. I want to know what's in the presents. You probably do too. Let's just watch Pokemon Presents right now." We got Birch. How's your day going? It's going all right. I got a medication refilled. That's the most eventful thing I did. Had to get done. I didn't get any mail today. Just the packages I was saving open up and add to the binder, which we did. They're only going to work on Pokemon Quest from now on? I would hope so. I mean, come on. Bring the Quest content to America. Where's the Quest content at? We know you got it. You don't work tomorrow? Okay. I guess it makes sense that you would still be waking up because you're on that schedule. Yeah, bring over the Pokemon Quest content from China. Give us, like, Pokemon Quest Complete Edition. Where's that? I want a new evolution. I think it's possible. Because when you make a new evolution, you can make all this brand new Eevee merch. What packs are we opening? We're just sorting stuff right now. I need to stop opening the Temporal Forces so fast. Because, I don't want to run through them all in the first stream. Oh, this is like the most important card that released in that Double Crisis set. This one was actually playable. When any player plays a basic Pokemon from his or her hand onto her bench, put 2 damage counters. This was like the only playable card from the Team Magma, Team Aqua set. It was Team Magma Secret Base, because it worked for like a spread deck or something. I forget what it did for what deck, but like there was a deck that you wanted to have damage on the bench, or like you wanted your opponent, it might have just been for spread, to make your opponent hurt. We should get a Ghost Eevee that you give a chuck of lead to evolve. Be nice to the Eevees. Let me think. If there was a new Eevee type, what type do I think it would be? That's a good question. Because I feel like Dragon is the most obvious choice since, you know, it would counter directly with the Fairy type. And it would immediately have like a TCG card. There's a dog barking outside. Fighting type might be a good one. Because, like, then think about the TCG. Like, we have something that covers the Psychic. We have something that covers Water. Electric, Lightning, Fire, Dark. Fighting type would be, like, one of the core 6. Fighting type might make sense. I think Fighting type might be a good choice, because that would bring in the TCG. Flying is the most probable, seeing as it was something that was planned. I think it's the most least probable, seeing as it was something that was planned. Like, if they didn't like to do it because of the fan design that it was too close to, it would be interesting if they changed their mind. Fighting type, give it a headband and basketball shorts? Hell yeah! Eevee be ballin'? Eevee was ballin', actually. There's a ballin' Eevee card. Fairy Garden. Each Pokemon that has fairy energy attached to it has no retreat cost. I'd love playing this card in Expanded. Totally does plenty of things. And not nothing, since fairy type doesn't exist anymore. What time does Pokemon Day video come out? It's a live stream. It is 8 CST tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming at 7:30, and we're going to get in here a little early, chill out, and then when it starts, it starts. All right, we got Trick Shovel. We got Wide Lens. We already saw this thing. Got that thing. We got that thing. Ball toy? I want a toy with my balls. One of my friends had, like... First of all, one of my friends who was, like, way older than me. Like, I was, like, fucking, what, a 12-year-old? And they were, like... I don't know. Probably college age. I don't know. Had, like, a ball toy that they wrote on. And it was just ball toy, and it said, like, I want to play with your toy with your balls. And I thought it was so funny. They all cry out at once to let us know when they spot an enemy. It really helps us. That's how the balls help you. What new Megas do you think? Mega Flygon, it has to. Mega Charizard Z, it has to. Megas for all of the Kalos starters. I think a Mega Zygarde of some sort, like a proper one, makes sense. If it's going to be Legend Z, like give Zygarde lore that makes sense. Mega Dragonite? Mega Dragonite, maybe. What time is it for Central Time? It's 8 CST. Don't forget to enable Twitch drops to play TCG live game for the free Eevee promo. Okay. I think I'm streaming like just Pokemon trading card game on Twitch right now. I don't know how Twitch drops work. I love this Magnemite because he's leading these guys through like a forest, but he's in like a super techie area in like the parallel universe. We'll talk about parallel universes in a little bit. Mega Buzzwole? I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Ultra Beasts are ever coming back. I think they're ditching them. What if we get full line for Eternal Floette? Hell yeah. Oh my god. Make it like a, if we're going with the idea that like Sinnoh and Hisui are different places, even though they're like past and future regions, if like they want to call the Kalos region something else, like in the future, which by the way, I think it's a future game. I think Legends EA is going to be the future. They could make it like a regional form. There's a page for rewards on Pokemon website that guides you through enabling drops. Okay. Presents is at 1 a.m. for me? Oh my lord. I mean, that's actually not a problem for me. If it was 1 a.m., that would be easier than 7 a.m. for me. So this is another look at the Steam Siege set where, see, Klefki has a little gear on here, and it's like broke a bunch of stuff apart. It's in the Gear City. Weird location that they did just for Steam Siege. And of course, this is the... We should actually talk about this one as well. This is from Furious Fists. This is a bunch of Pokemon in like a big tournament across a region. So like this is the beach court where this Hawlucha is fighting. This is the ring where this Minxiao is fighting. Do we have any other cards that can show it off? No, but there's other Pokemon that take place in like these two locations. Magnezone on the table is actually my first Pokemon card. It's a good one. Let's play... Wait, that's a different one. It's still a good one. It's attach a lightning energy as much as you like, so it's like rain dance but for lightning. Still a good one. I was thinking about Dual Brains, but Dual Brains is a different Magnezone. We're gonna get Sun and Moon remakes in a few years? I think we could get another Sun and Moon, and that's when Ultra Beast would come back, to be honest. I think we could get another Sun and Moon rendition. Like, just the idea of traveling to different parallel universes and catching weird Pokemon. Such a great concept that they need to come back to. What do you think Gen 10 will be called? That I don't know. That I can't even begin to guess. I don't know. Let's see. They did... Kalos is France. Alola is Hawaii. Then they did England, and then they did Spain. What would be a fun play? Ooh, hear me out. Hear me out. Let's do Italy. It should be Italy. Like, they should have like a Venice. Like, literally, like, Alto Meyer from Pokemon the Movie 5, the 5th movie. Literally just do, like, a Venice-type region with a bunch of canals and, like, old Italian-looking buildings. Like, you could have, like, Rome in there. You got a big Colosseum where Pokemon fight. As one of the gyms, you could have, like... Italy would be... Oh, Brazil would be good, too. Brazil would be great. Especially since, like, there's not a South American region yet. We should go to Brazil or something because we just did Mediterranean. Yeah. I can get down with that. I can agree with that. Do New Jersey? It's like Italy, but better. Oh, God, not the New Jersey region. I will accept New Jersey, but there has to be, like, a random double battle against guys who are very obviously based off Jay and Silent Bob. That is the only way I will accept a New Jersey region. I need, like, a not-so-subtle reference to Jay and Silent Bob, and you fight them, and they have, like, Oddish and Weed Pokemon. And Cherubi, because it's Pokemon 420. That's how we get the New Jersey region. Isn't New Jersey in Unova? Isn't New Jersey just like a part of Unova? You go to the sewers in Unova. That's gotta be New Jersey, right? Oh wait, New Jersey is Unova. It's that little part at the bottom. It's in black and white too. That's New Jersey, right? Isn't the little area in the corner where you start out in black and white too, New Jersey? They both use Sprigatito's because they call it weed. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome in, Kingsley. That's North Jersey? Yeah. I mean, it is a Jersey. Ooh, Bridget. Bridget's getting set aside because she has a substitute in the back. This is one of the only cards with a substitute plush on it. Fun collection to make. I want to set Bridget aside. I mean, I'm also going to set aside all the breakthrough and breakpoint stuff. All the break set stuff. We should get Evolution Megas. That's a little much to give them to every single Evolution. However, Mega Eevee in general, I mean, we have Gigantamax Eevee, so that sounds possible. Old Amber Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl was a fun deck. Hard to explain, though. Jersey is a weird state. We're very divided between North and South. Oh, I get it. I know. But technically we have had a Pokemon region go to New Jersey. Just not what everybody thinks of when they think of New Jersey. At least not what I think of New Jersey. I usually only ever go to South Jersey. Alright, this is the last of that. Okay, that's the last of that pile. So now we can, like, sort properly. XY. Just dropped in. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Pokemon Presents, which is the big news event where Pokemon basically reveals what they're doing for the next year. And they reveal all the games and everything crazy that's coming out. That is what is tomorrow. We're going to be streaming that live at 7:30 a.m. CST. It starts at 8 a.m. CST. That is the thing to be ready for. It's going to be big. Love the Tatsugiri vest. I know, it's beautiful, isn't it? Banger investment. Very sad if we pulled a Latios and Latias Mega with that. Oh, yeah. The Lati twins got done so dirty. I can't even tell the difference between them. They got done so dirty. 116, 123, 126, 121. Boom. 120. Ooh, reverse one. Can you show a Porygon card? I have not seen a Porygon card all night. That is crazy. I guess they didn't print him in X and Y that much. Or I just don't have him. Because they did print him in XY. I remember. There was a Porygon Z card that was a banger. Speaking of things being pulled, pack time? I don't think it's pack time quite yet. I don't know. It's been a little too... We got a pretty good pool last pack time. Inevitably, we're going to be disappointed, right? Like, if I pull a pack right now, it's not going to be anything good. We got that Drampa last time. 124, 123, 124, and Energy, 131. Okay. What new forms will be announced in ZA? I don't know. It's hard to know without, like, knowing what the region's going to be like, right? If it's going to be a future region, I want to say we're going to have stuff like the Paradox forms, where it's all futuristic. Why get disappointed now when we can get disappointed later? Exactly. I don't, look, I want to ride the high off pulling this crazy thing, okay? I'm still riding the high off of this cool-ass Drampa. I don't want to ruin that by opening nothing. Mega Latias and Mega Latios are the exact same model? I thought they were a little different. Like, don't they have slightly different shinies or something? What's your favorite region? Ooh, I like the Johto region a lot. I've wanted to do a video for a while where, like, I talk about where I would live in the Pokemon world if I had to choose a place to live, and just go through all the towns and check out, like, what they offer. And I feel like I would end up living in a Johto region town of some sort. Can you show me an Umbreon card? That, why not? We can go find one in a second. What's a raw origin form Dialga V-Star worth? I don't know. Go on TCG Player. I don't know that stuff offhand. Yeah, go to TCG Player. Search for basically whoever's doing the lowest price, lightly played, because you probably don't have a near mint. Most people don't have a near mint. Though that doesn't stop people from selling stuff as near mint on TCG Player. No same shiny. They have the same everything. I thought they were a little different. I always swore they were a little different, but, like, if they're not, then I'll believe you. Hold on. Hold on. Get the fuck out of here. This is why YouTube is better. Because it doesn't have random people popping into chat being like, hey, get free followers. Favorite Pokemon region is North New Jersey. You can make movies up there. Feel like I live in Kalos because Vivillon exists. Ooh. I think they have different eye colors. Oh, okay. So they do have something different. All right. Someone said they wanted an Umbreon card. I've got a Umbreon card. Hold on. I've got a couple. I've got a lot of Umbreon cards. All right. You want to see some Umbreon cards? Let's very carefully remove this from the sleeve so that we can show the... we can show the holofoil pattern on that. Look at that bad boy, okay? There's your Umbreon card. There's your Umbreon. Absolutely beautiful. We've also got... Alright, this is also a great Umbreon card. We've got this bad boy. That's got a cross-hatch foil on it. Because it's from a regional. And it's this one that's really blue. I love how blue this one is. $100 card? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit expensive. This one's also really expensive, to be honest. Just got here, what are we doing? We were certain cards, but someone wanted to see Umbreon cards, so we're looking at Umbreon cards now that I have. Oh, and we got these two divas, of course. We got these two. Love these two. All right. The first time I tried to order one of these, I got one with like a big slash through it, and I had to return it. But then the second time I ordered it, I did get a good one. It's a good thing I didn't give up, because it went up in price a lot. Do I have another Umbreon? Where do I got another Umbreon for you? I'm sure I have another one, right? Oh, I got the new one from Prismatic. That one's kind of cool. I don't know. It was not the condition that it was supposed to be. I don't know what happened to it. But I told them, and they were like, yeah, just send it back. And I was like, okay. Had to use my own stamps for that, though. I've got this bad boy. I mean, it's no Sunbreon, but, like, I don't even know why they call it Sunbreon, because it's still a moon in it. This one's not too crazy. Like, this one is way cheaper than everything else. It is not an expensive card, but it's still cool. I like that I have one. Oh, and of course, I have this Umbreon. I got a lot of Umbreon cards, actually. Surprisingly. I got this bad boy. Umbreon and Darkrai on the rooftops in that one region from... I think it's called the Town with No Map. Or, the Town on No Map. I forget if that's the region or if it's a different one. But still, this card is actually not that expensive. This is only like 30 bucks. This is a card I would recommend. If you like this card, get it now. Before people catch on. Because that one could get a little crazy in the future. I'm surprised it hasn't gotten crazy yet. And someone wanted a cool Garchomp card. I got the coolest Garchomp card. Alright, I got this bad boy. That's all you need. Garchomp and the Queen. Oh, for the record, I don't just have the Umbreon Prime, I have the Espeon Prime too to match it. They sit next to each other in my binder. And above all the other evolutions from like the big events. Alright, we can go back to sorting a little bit. Alright, I'm just gonna put this here and we're gonna think about it, okay? I'm gonna put this here and we're gonna think about opening it. Do I have a Gligar? I actually do, because we literally set one aside while sorting. I literally set a Gligar aside because it connects to other cards. Any cool Victinis? Oh, I have the cool Victini. Hold on. Where is it? There it is. There's usually binders on my floor at any given time. But I've got the cool Victini. Where is that bad boy? There he is. This is who you want. When it comes to cool Victinis, this is the guy you want. Gorgeous, gorgeous Victini. Ooh. And I don't know, there might be another Umbreon in here as well. Short idea, China has Chinese exclusive cards. I've talked about some Chinese cards before. I talked about the Pikachu ones. I talked about the starter ones from the anime. They just sort of end up in like other card videos. But I do know about the Radiant ones. I know a lot of people like their Radiant Eevee a lot. Stop spamming pack. I know a lot of people do like the Radiant Eevee. They don't have... Here's the thing about China, though. Unless this changed recently, they don't have a new Radiant Charizard. If that has changed, let me know, because that does change some things. That is important information. I also have this Umbreon, who's also on that same roof. We love him there. Where did I get my Kirby pin? It was a gift, so I couldn't tell you. Sorry about that. We got 199 from Doc Mac. New evolution is about to be debuted. Scalpion. All right, well, he said the magic word, and that magic word is scalp, which means that we got to open up this pack here, okay? We got to open it up. I know, I love that pin so much. It's so fluffy. Who? Gyarados card? It's shiny, it has a crown, and I think it's terastallized. There are no shiny terrestrial Gyaradoses. What do you got? Oh, wait. Unless you don't mean, like, shiny, you mean just, like, a sparkly card. In which case, yes. What's the most trusted Pokemon buying site? Well, Pokemon Center. But I never had any issues with TCG Player. Any seller that like I actively have issues with, I could just send stuff back and they were cool about it. But you know, I do choose good sellers from TCG Player. They have like a rating system that shows you how many things have been sold by that person. You know, how are they shipped? It depends on the seller because it's a bunch of sellers. But like the point is that they will refund you if there's issues. We have a Turtwig. This is an adorable Turtwig. Love this guy. He's sneaking around the woods. We have a Poochyena in front of the moon. Oh my god, I need to set this aside for my sister. This card's got to go to my sister. Actually, I'm visiting back home next month. I could totally take this there. Let's set that one aside. We got Wiglet. There's something going on here. I don't know. Wiglet convention. Wiggle convention. It's something. Meltan! Oh, he's adorable. This artist did a lot of stuff for Pocket. I'm sure you recognize this from the Mythical Island set, where they had that big connecting art. TCG Player sellers can also be brick and mortar stores? Yeah. Pokemon Day stream starts at 7:30 for tomorrow. For me. The stream itself starts at 8. I'm going to be on at 7:30. So that we have some time beforehand. And we're not feeling rushed. Cool Lycanroc. I want to pet this guy. It also does a really good job showing like how rocky his little spikes are here. That's cool. We got Salvatore. He's got a cool SIR that shows off like his house. Also, you can see like his little Alolan Raichu pin here because that's what he uses. Beautiful. 9 in EST. Yep. We got a Rellor, of course. Not bad, not bad. We got a Great Tusk. That is a very shiny card. Like that. And a Feraligatr. Honestly, not a bad art. Pretty cool looking. I like a good Feraligatr. Not unhappy to add it to the collection. Have the Salvatore SIR first hit, and I flipped out when I got it. It's such a pretty one. It's nice to see, like, where a character lives and have, like, that expansion on their stuff. Feraligatr just won a tourney in Japan, too? Really? Torrential Heart. Once during your turn, you may put 5 damage counters on this Pokemon. If you do, it does 120 more. So you can do 160 plus 120 for 2 energy. Not bad. That's really cool. What is 120? 280. Damn. Wait, is there a way to increase that slightly more so that it knocks out everything? That's kind of cool. Plus 5 damage counter, 5, 130. Could get Dusknoir, though. You play Relicanth so you can have attacks on your downtime turn. Ooh, the Relicanth that we pulled? The one from the same set? Is that how the combo works? Where is Relicanth? That's Bramblegast. Relicanth. Each of your evolved Pokemon can use any attack from its previous evolutions. Oh! I see. Defiance Band. Okay. This guy right here, this Relicanth, so that you can use the ones for the Pokemon underneath. Because that's an interesting combo then. That's super cool. I like a good rogue deck. I opened Paradox Rift and got Groudon, but it's weird. How is it weird? What's wrong with it? We, of course, will have Lysandre, or Lysander, as some people who are wrong call it. This card was very important when it was printed because this is the first effect with the... This is the first card with the Boss's Orders effect, where it's a supporter and you switch one of your opponent's banned Pokemon with their active. Before this, we just had Pokemon Catcher, which was an item that did the same thing, but that was changed to a coin flip because that was overpowered as an item. This is the first supporter that we got. Catch you later, Bean Kitty. See you tomorrow. Welcome in, Pika Gamer. Lysander, look, okay, I swear it's like a regional dialect. When you're playing the TCG, you start calling him what all your friends call him. And so I always called him Lysandre. That's not like a joke for me to get, that's not like me trying to comment bait. That's legitimately what I think to call him. That is legitimately what my mind says his name is. It's not like me trying to get people to correct me in the comments. It has no bottom, like the art keeps going past the text at the bottom. That's crazy. Is it like a misprint? Do you have the Fairy Arceus? I don't think there is a Fairy Arceus. I don't think they've ever did one. Because they did all the core types, and they did a dragon. But I don't think they ever did Fairy, right? What exactly are we doing? We're sorting cards, and we're talking a little bit about what we expect from Pokemon Presents tomorrow. I don't think they ever did a fairy one. I think they just did the major types, because there were only 8 types back when they, or sorry, there were 8 types plus normal back when they did the originals in the literal Arceus TCG set. And then they did the dragon one because it was ADP. It was Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia, and they were all dragon types. But I don't believe they ever did a fairy one, because that would have been in Gen 6. ZA starters, possibly Gen 10? Yeah, I think we're getting ZA starters. We're getting actual footage of ZA. That's what I think. I have a $17 Sylveon V card. Prismatic definitely shot that up. Ooh. Not bad, not bad. Either Legend ZA will release, or there will be another teaser or something. I don't think it's going to release. Imagine, oh my god, imagine if they said, oh, it's ready tomorrow. Imagine the panic that would ensue. And everyone trying to get the content out. But that's not going to happen. Arceus was a Gen 4 set? Yeah. Mega Diancie's return? They've got to do something with Mega Diancie. You're right. You're right. Because, like, Mega Diancie seemed so important, and then they did nothing with it. Big name Pokemon games usually release on holidays. I think Gen 10 is going to be a holiday release. Because, like, the Legends games aren't core series. They're, like, they're side games. And they consider them side games, and they sell like side games. Meganium should get a busted Mega. I am so on board with Mega Meganium. Because you get to call it Mega Meganium. That's so fun. I need my lesbian queen. Slay. Yeah. I have a Mega Diancie poster from the time. Like, they were making a big deal out of Mega Diancie for some reason. And then it wasn't, like, anything in-game. It was just, like, a movie. Show? It's across the room somewhere. I would need to go find it. But it was, like, for a GameStop event. But it was, like, a textured poster with, like, the crystals were slightly raised up. This Hawlucha was very playable, by the way. Flying Press for 60? That's a good attack. I mean, it only worked on EXs, but it was 1 energy for 60. That was powerful back then. Flygon better get a Mega? I think Flygon's getting it this time. It has to. Goodra Mega. Oh my god. Mega Goodra, I would be so down with. I would be so down with Mega Goodra. That would be an excellent, excellent choice. Mega Yanmega, yeah. Just add Mega to all the Pokemon that already have Mega in it. Okay? Mega Meganium, Mega Yanmega. Anywhere where we can make a funny name, please. Something I realized about ZA is that we'll probably get a Clement ancestor. Ooh. I don't think we're doing ancestors. I think we're doing the future. I think we're doing future. I'm going to stick by that until it's proven wrong. Which will be tomorrow morning when it's proven wrong. But look, I really want future. I want to see Pokemon do some sci-fi shit so bad. So, like, I'm going to cope. I'm going to cope until I can't cope no more. And hope that it's future. Battle Reporter. 101, 104. Okay. Yeah. Just came to my head. Anyone want fire flying / ground type? Or fire flying or flying... Wait, what? Is a full art rare? Yeah, they're pretty rare. What kind of full art? Like, what set is it from? Because, like, there are multiple different options. Like, nowadays, you only get 1 of these full arts per box. You'll get 1 of these per box, pretty much. And then you'll get 3 of these. You'll get 3 illustration rares. And then SIR is like 1 of these. You only get 1 of those per box. I'm putting these things everywhere. Oh, I put these down on top of... Hold on, you don't go there. Get up here. There we go. Hold on, I set everything down wrong. Okay, now we're good. Because I was showing off all the cards. Welcome in, Jez. I've been doing fine. Very eventful days happening tomorrow, so we'll see how we're doing after that. Because I'm going to have to get up early, and then I'm going to have to work. Here, Clement is going to try and build a new Lumio City, and you do quests for him to build the city? That sounds fun. I'd be down with that. Mega Dunsparce? Mega Dunsparce. Alright. We need Mega Dunsparce. Just make that name as long as possible. Mega Bidoof is not happening. I will die if they don't release new Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, what happened to that? They made the remake, and I thought the remake did really well, right? I'm barely showing the cards at this point. Let's move this over here so that I can, like... There we go. That's a comfortable position. Yeah, it's because I can't see chat. Hold on. I have a way to fix this. I just need to move chat up, and then I'm good. Mega Cynthia? If Cynthia can Mega Evolve, and we didn't know about it... Oh. I mean, at that point... We need a Mega Cynthia. I'd be down for Mega Cynthia, okay? I'd give her my life. Card sleeves. Where are my other card sleeves at? There they are. They're back here. Been trying to will Explorers DX into existence since Rescue Team DX. I don't want just another remake. I want to make them to make a new one. Though I haven't played the remake. I bought the remake. We need to play it sometime. Mega Department Store Girl? Hell yeah! Where is she? Where is she? Where's Department Store Girl? There she is. Hold on. Give her a Mega. Give her a Mega. And her Pachirisu. Cynthia's a Pokemon? Cynthia's always been a Pokemon. You just didn't try to throw your balls at her. Which is good. That you shouldn't throw your balls at her. That is good that you've never tried that. Can you show me full art Groudons? I don't have any. I don't have any full art Groudons. Hold on. Let's get these out of the thingy. There we go. I don't think I have a lot of Groudon cards at all. Oh, wait, I do have a full art Groudon. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Of course I have a full art Groudon. Mega Ditto? I want to get that. I want to get little Ditto. All right, I want Ditto pre-evolution. I want a little goo pile Ditto. Hold on, I gotta make a Groudon. Sorry, a full art Groudon. I didn't even think of it as one, but it definitely is. I got the fullest art Groudon. This absolute beauty. I think that's Courtney and that's Tabitha. And I don't think Archie is on here. Is he? No, I think it's just the side characters. Sorry, Maxie. Maxie's Team Magma. But this is a banger card. I'm glad I picked this up. Used to have that Groudon? I used to have 2 of the Kyogre, and like it would have been a lot easier to get a new Groudon if I still had 2 of the Kyogre. But evidently, I traded one of my Kyogres for not a Groudon, when I definitely should have traded it for a Groudon, so I completed the set. But eventually, YouTube money solves all woes. This pile is wrong. How did this pile get so wrong? Those go there. Okay, we're good now. What's the next set? This bad boy. This is the next set. Apparently never opened Devil Crisis. Not a lot of people did. That's why it's... I mean, those 2 full arts were the only real pools. But, like, it was such a cool set. And it's a shame that not a lot of people were interested in it. I have not considered playing Poke Rogue. I'm probably not going to play Poke Rogue. It's not my type of thing. Alright, we have Zubats and we have Golbat. Oh, Golbat is what Zubat was played for. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto evolve one of your Pokemon, put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. It was just a spread deck, so you played down Zubat, you evolved into Golbat, you had a little bit of damage. I remember. Mega Skuntank? Mega Skuntank would go hard. I agree. Just give it like another butt. Give it an extra butt. Do you have a nice Arceus card? That's a good question, do I? Mega Xerneas and Mega Yveltal? That would go hard. Just give all the legendaries some Megas. Or at least give them, like, give them new forms. Maybe new forms to go with Zygarde's 100% form. Like, give Xerneas and Yveltal 100%. I think that could work. Do I have a nice Arceus card? If I did, it would be in the black binder. Oh. It would be in this bad boy. Because I think I do. Boom, 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 boom. Oh no, I might have traded my Arceus. I traded my Arceus. I do not have him anymore. This binder's got fun stuff in it, though. Nope, that's... Okay, well, Ludicolo from... It's hard to show off binders on this cam without messing everything up, right? Where's a fun thing? Let's find a fun thing. This is a fun thing. Here's a fun card. Shaman EX. This thing was overpowered. It's banned now. It used to be like $100. Not this version. This version was a reprint. And now this reprint is worth more because it's crazy. Mega Wobbuffet? Mega Wobbuffet would go crazy. Make the puppet, or the Puppet Master guy take over. Have I covered Iono cards yet? I have not. It's something that's going to happen eventually. The next 3 shorts are decided already, though. I do have 3 scripts made ahead of time, which is very rare for me. Usually I do 1 by 1. Usually I just make a script and then don't want to make another script until it's actually time that I need to. But I wrote 4 scripts today, and 1 of them got recorded, so there are 3 scripts ahead. Tornadus and Thunderous full arts. Ooh, yeah. Tornadus and Thunderous go hard. I was so happy to get those back in the day, even though nobody wanted them. I also have the Landorus, though. They made a promo Landorus instead of putting it in the set. So if you wanted the full one, you had to buy, like, a promo box. This is a really miscut VS Seeker. Look at how miscut this is. Look at how thick that is at the bottom. Okay, we can listen to the Fortnite song this time. Like, that is so thick compared to the other one. But it doesn't have the alignment dots, so, eh. Mega Mewtwo Z? Maybe. I could see a Mega Mewtwo Z happen. I mean, they love Kanto stuff. Is it Kanto or Kanto? I flip back and forth. Because Kanto's the place in Japan. But, it seems to be the Kanto region. Based on all anime. But also, we don't have any voice acting in the game, so who knows? Can we get voice acting in a game? That would be a good thing to get tomorrow, right? Give us game voice acting. So that we can stop disagreeing on how to pronounce things. Like Lysandre. There we go. Mega Rhyperior. Ooh. If they did Mega Rhyperior, they'd have to do, like, Megas of all those other Sinnoh Pokemon, right? Like, they'd have to do Mega Electivire and Mega Magmortar. Mega Magmortar would go hard. I love Magmortar. That was one of my favorite Pokemon to run through Platinum with. Ed Sheeran was apparently the only one who's spoken in a Pokemon game? I guess, yeah. And Pikachu. Remember, Pikachu has voice acting in some... They don't do it anymore, but he used to. From Pokemon XY through Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Pikachu had voice acting. And now he doesn't again. Catch you later, Dustcranium. What's the best Mega you think to happen besides Mega Charizard Z? Is likely to happen. Okay, so what do I think is most likely? I think Mega Flygon. I think it's such a meme at this point that, like, if they didn't do it, they'd be doing themselves a disservice. Shoutouts to Sycamore, by the way. Love this guy. I want to get a bunch of new Sycamore trainers, because this is what I remember playing. I loved playing Sycamore back in the day. Like, that's my discard draw 7. I want to Mega Raichu so Gorochu can officially exist. Ooh. Roxy's gym had VA in the song. Oh, yeah, she did. That's true. Roxy sang. P. O. Wait. We can listen to it. Pokemon Verbank City Gym music. Sorry, not Verbank City music. Verbank City Gym. P. O. K. O. K. E. M. O. N. Pokemon. P. O. K. E. M. O. M. Pokemon. P. O. K. E. M. O. N. I love how it slightly changes each time. Like, the rhythm is different. It's a banger. What happened to, like, unique gym themes? Black and White had such good gym themes because, like, they kept remixing the same one instead of, like, yeah, her and Ed Sheeran need to duet. Hell yeah, I'm down for it. Pokemon. P. What happened to my cards? I'm missing cards. Oh, I put them here. Okay. I got confused with my piles. She's just living her best life. Roxy as a character goes so hard. Roxy as a character design? Hold on. Oh. M-O-N. Pokemon. Like, this is one of the best cards ever printed. This is one of the most beautiful cards ever printed. Like, it's crazy. It's absolutely gorgeous. I always forget it exists, but, like, one of my favorite cards of all time. What did Giratina do to get on Garchomp's card? Be a dragon type. And, I don't know, Pokemon Platinum? Cynthia and Giratina, sort of a pair up. Dragonite? That would be maybe the funniest instance of Mega ruining a previous Pokemon. Check the backs of the cards to check if any of them had a flipped backs. There is no way I'm doing that, because I'm doubled up in sleeves, so, like, chances of me finding that are crazy. That is too much work for me. All right, next is Primal Clash. Where's Primal Clash? Over here. Okay. What set is that card from? Which one? Oh, the Roxy. That's from Cosmic Eclipse. That's when they did the original trainer arts. So, Cosmic Eclipse is expensive as hell, because that's where all the coolest cards of all time come from. So, this is all the... Let me go full cam. This is all the full art trainers that they did. Or, sorry, all the full art character arts that they did. So, these are, like, their own special little rarity. The most expensive of these is the Pikachu with red here, which is really tough, and the Dawn and Piplup. And then you go to these, which are the, these are the GXs. And you get stuff like N and the 2 dragons, and Lily and her 2, Nebbies. And those are insanely expensive. I got these back when they were like 20 bucks a piece. I got them back when nobody cared. That's the only reason I have them. And I don't sell things once I have them, really. I've done the checking the backs and only found a flipped code card. That's so funny. I don't have the Rainbow Tag Team, guys, though. I didn't show anything there, right? I just showed a bunch of chats. That's fine. I didn't accidentally leak, like, the link that I need for my... Well, okay, hold on. I leaked a Google search for Pokemon Ass Trainer card, but we all know why I searched for that, so that's fine. That one's fine. We know why I searched Pokemon Ass Trainer, and it's because I wanted to find Pokemon Ass Trainer. And we did. We did. Okay, these are all trainers. Most valuable card is Miraidon EX 244. Oh, the one where he's outside the apartment? That one's super cool. My most valuable card, I think, is still Special Delivery Bidoof, which is stupid. It's stupid. Why is it Special Delivery Bidoof? Why do people want Special Delivery Bidoof that bad? Huh? What's your most expensive Bidoof? I think we just answered that question as well. You know, I think we did a real double header there and covered 2 birds with 1 stone. Or 2 Bidoofs with 1 scone. But I think that's the most expensive card I have. That's not the most expensive item I own in general. Because I'm pretty sure that... What would be the most... I mean, it wouldn't be a Pokemon card at that point. It'd be a video game. I don't know. Hold on. Let's check something. I want to check what my most expensive video game is. Because that would be a fun thing to share, right? I've got a little app where everything's set up. So, like... Let's see. Let's update the values. And let's see what's the most expensive. Is that Xenoblade 2 music? Hell yeah! I've got an entire Xenoblade shelf. Boop. All back up there. That's all Xenoblade stuff up there. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got. Statistics. Most valuable game is... Complete in Box Pokemon Ruby. Well... That is that. I mean, it's probably not that because it's a little beat up. Otherwise, Axiom Verge on the Wii U. And Pokemon Soul Silver loose is $210? Oh my god. Pokemon games need to be stopped. Re-release some goddamn Pokemon games, please. We need it. We need it. I forgot to go back to desk stream. Things are getting too expensive. Could you show off that Miku on my shelf? It's just a Miku. She's just a Miku plushie. I found her at Goodwill for like $3. That is her. I could go get her. Hold on, let me finish with my rough C's. So that I get this card sleeve out of my hand. This is Miku. I mean, I'm sure you've seen many like her. I will hold her by her pigtails now. She was like $3, I think. She was at the Goodwill. That is why I own her. And I do not regret it. Since we're up there, this is my copy of Pokemon Ruby. This is like the only actual Pokemon game I have complete in box. It's beat up though. So I don't know how much that would count as like actually being worth anything. Ooh. Do you own a Stellar Crown Squirtle Full Art Rare? I do not. I do not have one of those bad boys. I didn't open... I opened a little bit of Stellar Crown. Can I have 2732? No. How would I even give you money? I don't have any money apps. I don't have anywhere to share money. What do you think the starters will be? All right, we've gone over this a couple times. And I'm sticking to my guns, all right? It's Piplup, okay? Piplup needs some more attention. He hasn't got enough attention recently. I think he's going to get some more. Piplup. Chikorita, specifically because Mega Meganium is such a fun thing to say. All right, I think all the starters are going to get Megas, and I think that Mega Meganium would be the funniest possible thing. And Tepig, because I think a Mega Emboar would go really hard. Mega Emboar would go so hard as a card. What's the coolest Mew card I have? Well, that would be the Ancient Mew. I don't know where that thing is right now. Wherever it is. You know, I let it live to itself because I sort of found it at the bowling alley and never really tamed it, so it kind of has to roam free. But wherever that Ancient Mew is, that's the coolest one I have. I don't need to check it in on it every single day. I know that it's still there. All right, next up is Double Crisis. What starter trio would make the fandom most infuriated? Literally just the Unova starters with no changes. That would be the most infuriating one. All right, so these are the cards, my extras from Double Crisis. I have Double Crisis in my binder, so these are just extras. However, Double Crisis is cool because it shows Team Magma and Team Aqua Pokemon doing things that help the team, and then describes how they help the team. So no matter how heavy the cargo, we can transport it to our destination with ease, thanks to Numel. Camerupt, with his strength against fire, played a big role in rescuing key team members. Baltoy is a lookout. Grimer sneaks into enemy bases and gets secrets. Claydol, his beam, can keep them from moving. Oh. Okay. It just shoots people with a laser and they don't move anymore. What do you do with your bulk cards? How are they stored away? I can actually show this off. Hold on. Let me show you. Ugh. So, right now, I'm keeping my bulk in ETBs. So, like, I have this bulk right here. Let's show it off this way. Let's use full game. So, I have my bulk stored like this. We have a little thing that says what set it is with a image of the pack art. So, this one is jungle, and then all my jungle cards are in set order behind it. And then we have the fossil stuff, and all the fossil cards in set order behind that. That's how I'm doing it right now. And you may think, that takes a lot of ETBs, and I ran out of ETBs, but I'm going to go to Purple Cliff's house and steal a bunch of his. Because he did a video where he opened up like 30 ETBs and has a bunch of extras. That's how I'm storing stuff for right now. It works really well. And I store them all in sleeves, just because who knows what the thing tomorrow will be that needs to be in good condition. My bulk isn't a Jolteon tin. I got a couple tins around, but... How Mewtwo Spirit Link works? Okay. So, there's a card, there's a Mewtwo card, and there's a Mega Mewtwo card, alright? You have you play down Mewtwo EX, and if you want to evolve it into Mega Mewtwo, evolving it ends your turn. Alright? That's just part of Mega Evolution. But if you attach the Spirit Link first, and then you evolve it, it no longer ends your turn. So, any deck that played Megas had to play these things, so that they could actually, like, work in a reasonable time frame. There gonna be any more Purple Cliff funny Pokemon products again? Yeah, there are. I mean, we did one back in December. We can't do them too often, because, like, we'd run out of stuff. But, there will inevitably be another one. Store my cards in a giant thing of ETBs. That's where I'm storing my cards right now. A bunch of ETBs. And I'm going to put them all on the shelf over there so I have access to them. Real easy. What's another song we can listen to? Not that one. That's copyrighted. What do I want to listen to? Let's do Moradane. They most definitely will not make it the PLA starters. That would be really funny if they did. Imagine them just being like, yeah, these are the starters we're using for every single Legends game. You're just going to get new variations of these guys. Surprise! Keep my non-valuable cards stacked and wrapped in 2 plastic bags. Oh my god. They're non-valuable now, but they might not always be. That's a little much. Tiny little bit too much. That's how my Rayquaza and Deoxys Legend became the way it is, because it was in a plastic bag. Not my plastic bag, for the record. My friend's plastic bag. Hopefully my Best Buy won't be out of cards when I go tomorrow. Hopefully. I haven't tried to, like... I went to a GameStop and said, hey, do you have the promo cards? And they said, nope. And I was like, okay. And then I didn't buy anything because GameStop doesn't fucking have anything anymore. Like, that... When's the last time you bought something at GameStop? I occasionally buy new game releases there because it's easy to pre-order, but, like, otherwise, no. Committed a war crime as a team by storing like $1,000 worth of cards crammed into a gallon bag. Yeah, that's the whole point of why I'm sorting everything. I need to know what I got. I need to have it in good condition for when I, like, if I want to do a video, like, I want to show off this artwork. Hey, look at the cool holo pattern on this that I have. They're not even doing TCG pre-orders anymore. They are not. That's okay. Their company has like a year max left. I know. I said this in 2020, okay? Chat. All right, chat. All right. I don't know if I have the file anywhere, but in March of 2020, I wrote an essay for a business class about how goddamn horrible GameStop was doing and about how I predicted that they would not last like more than a year. And that they were absolutely hemorrhaging money and their stocks were terrible. And I wrote this in March of 2020. So I wrote this literally during COVID. But apparently, a bunch of goddamn people thought it'd be really funny to buy a bunch of GameStop stock and give it like 5 more years of momentum in 2021. So, fuck me, I guess. For being like, yeah, this company's gonna go under because they offer nothing that anybody wants and they're the worst. Apparently not. Apparently you can just buy a bunch of their stock and reinvigorate everything for way longer than it should be. GameStop having pre-orders is sad. It's the only reason I have a membership with them. Yeah, I had a membership with them for a while, back when like their pre-owned stuff was pretty good deal. I mean, that's how I got a lot of the Wii U games. I got an Elite Pro membership, and they would do days where you could get buy 2, get 1 free. So I bought a lot of my Wii U games, just buying 2, getting 1 free, and in addition to that discount from the Elite Pro, which was a really good way to get lots of games. They unfortunately don't stock enough cheap games anymore for that to work. Everything they have is, like, worth too much. It's priced too high for that to be worth it. What's your major? I'm not in college anymore. I dropped out to work for Purple Cliff, which paid off. I mean, my loans are mostly paid off, so yeah, it was the right choice. If you have a job, then no real reason to be there. Fairy type is there. Okay. GameStop one time offered me around $30 for a sealed Ancient Mew. That's not terrible. Ancient Mew isn't like the most expensive thing in the world. That's not horrible, honestly. I mean, if it was really good condition in the seal, then maybe. Because you could grade that. Major video editing. I was a business major because I didn't know what to do. But I briefly became a video production major. And then I just dropped out. How much is the pay for GameStop? You don't want to work at GameStop. They're going to be closed within the next year. They closed like half their stores very recently. They're not going to make it through the end of this year, maybe. You do not want to work at GameStop. Go work at like a local game store if you have one. And also, if you work at GameStop, you need to like sell your soul because they make you sell their credit card. What they do is like you have a certain quota to meet of like people who you want to sell the credit card to. And if you don't meet that quota, you get fired. So you gotta like take advantage of every grandma that comes in trying to buy games for little Timmy, and be like, "Hey, don't you want to get our GameStop credit card? Sell your soul away to us for a credit card. It'll be worth it. You'll save $5 today." Yeah. I am sincerely surprised that they have not closed yet. I have no idea what they're doing. Okay, I know a little bit of what they did. Because, you know, a bunch of crypto bros got together and said, hey, let's all buy GameStop stock. It'll be funny. Yeah, literally the last time I went into GameStop was to buy... Or the last time I went to GameStop to buy something was the new Zelda game. I bought the Zelda game. Echoes of Wisdom. Is this how we're going to tell a GameStop story with this song? Okay. I mean, I guess this is the song for telling a GameStop story. I bought the new Zelda game, Echoes of Wisdom, and literally the guy says to me, hey, want to sell away, click no on that thing to sell away your soul. Or, what was it? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me restart the story. I go in to buy Zelda, all right? I'm like, hey, I want to buy Zelda. And he's like, okay. And he rings it up, and he's like, click no on that thing to avoid making a horrible life decision. And I was like, what? Like, internally, I was like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? And then I looked down to it, and it's a thing to sign up for the credit card. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, no, you're a real one. Like, I had no clue what the fuck he said. And then I looked down, and it was the credit card sign up. And I was like, okay, no, I get it. Thank you. Thank you, sir. The new Zelda was kind of mid. I guess I'll just have to work at Hobby Lobby. Don't work at Hobby Lobby. They stole artifacts from, like, the Iraqi desert. Hobby Lobby's, like, even more comically evil, which is really funny. But, Hobby Lobby's evil. This is the music that plays when you go into GameStop. And you need to deal, like, with all the people asking you to sign up for a credit card, sign up for Power Up Rewards Pro, trade in your old used games. Yeah, Hobby Lobby also has AI stuff, but that's like the least of their problems. What's your favorite Zelda game? Mine's Minish Cap. Minish Cap is a great one. Minish Cap's probably my favorite 2D Zelda. But my favorite 3D and favorite overall usually flip-flops between Wind Waker and Majora's Mask. Is it more comically evil than working for the American healthcare system? No. Probably not. I mean, there's only so much harm they can do. Any other evil stores? I don't usually participate in, like, calling out evil stores. I mean, most stores have, like, something to them, but, like, Hobby Lobby is the most comically evil one. Like, that's the one where they literally stole artifacts that should be in a museum and, like, smuggled them to America evil, which is really funny. I guess go big or go home at that point. Cleffa sold me Fent behind Hobby Lobby? That sounds real. I could believe that. What the fuck Hobby Lobby do? I told you what they did. They stole, like... Wait. Let me Google it. Because I know it'll literally pop up. Hobby Lobby's the British Museum. Exactly, you get it. You get it. Yes. Let me just Google, like, I'll Google Hobby Lobby and read the autocompletes. No, I won't, because they dox me. Also, they pop up as transphobic with my internet thing that tells me what's transphobic, which, I mean, they are. Hobby Lobby artifacts. Artifact smuggling. All right, Wikipedia, the Hobby Lobby smuggling scandal. Let me open up Opera real quick so that we can just screen share Opera. Yeah, let's do this. All right. Let's just, which one is it? Which one is it? This one. All right, the Hobby Lobby smuggling scandal started in 2009 when representatives of Hobby Lobby, chain of craft stores, received a large number of clay bullier and tablets originating from the ancient Near East. These artifacts were intended for the Museum of the Bible, funded by Evangelical Christian Green family, which owns the Hobby Lobby chain. Internal staff had warned superiors to find all items had dubious provenance and were potentially looted from Iraq. Several shipments of the artifacts were seized by the U.S. custom agents in 2011, triggering a struggle between Hobby Lobby and the federal government that culminated in a 2017 civil forfeiture case, United States of America versus approximately 450 ancient cuneiform tablets and approximately 3,000 ancient clay bullier. As a result of the case, Hobby Lobby agreed to return the artifacts and forfeit $3 million. Hobby Lobby's comically evil. Yeah, Hobby Lobby's also transphobic, but you know, it's funnier to talk about the stealing artifacts. You know, they really just wanted to stock... They really just wanted to stock them as craft products, okay? This is as strange as the U.S. cheese caves. Oh, yeah. Just government cheese. I know, the cheese caves are important for our economy or some shit. But, yeah, Hobby Lobby stole artifacts. Good for them. That's what Legends EA is going to be about. You're going to go back in time and find the ancient tablets that Hobby Lobby's stealing, and you got to prevent it. All right? You got to go back and forth between time to prevent Hobby Lobby from getting the artifacts. Do you like Hobby Lobby? Not really. I've went in there for like one or two things because my friend used to work there. But like, it was very much my very progressive friend, by the way, very LGBT friend. They literally just worked there because they had to. They knew Hobby Lobby's issues, believe me. But I used to go in there sometimes just because they worked there. But that's the only reason. Double Crisis, Roaring Skies, Ancient Origins. Ancient Origins is this bad boy. Gonna end up stealing the moon at this late? Yeah, hell yeah. We need the Pokemon Company to steal the moon, alright? Pokemon Company, you gotta get on Hobby Lobby's level, do some devious shit. Nintendo, steal the moon. The fact that the Hobby Lobby near me has a constant stock of Pokemon cards is painful. Look, if those things aren't locked up, they don't believe in barcodes. You can just take them. Oh yeah, that's another thing about Hobby Lobby. Because they're super Christian, they believe that barcodes are the mark of the beast. They believe that they signal the coming of the Antichrist, and they don't use them because they're evil. So do with that information what you will. Can you rant about scalpers? I don't want to rant about scalpers. That's a downer. I just want to talk about how evil Hobby Lobby is. Hobby Lobby's so funny for being so terrible. Again, I said comically evil. Like, to a certain degree, it becomes funny again. Alright, we have this many grass types. What is your favorite Reggie? Honestly, it might be Reggie Ice, just because of this guy. I have very fond memories of playing this guy in a deck. So I think it might be him. I mean, Regigigas has a lot of cool card arts, which I think is very, should be taken into account. Side note, Hobby Lobby's hiring system is absolute ass. Interesting, interesting. I don't know the T on this. You're 12. You're 3. Okay, so the Vileplume stuff is first. And then the Vespiquen goes back here. Okay. Name 3 objects that should be Pokemon. Ooh. I was going to say cell phone, but Rotom really got that covered, don't he? Most things I could look around my apartment and say, Rotom's got covered. Hold on. We're going to finally see how many bees I have. Literally just bee Pokemon cards. We finally get to see how many of them there are. All right. Virizion goes over here. Cool, cool. There we go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Combees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Vespiquen. Why do I have 10 of them? You only need 4 for a deck. Why do I have 10? 10 is crazy. Someone vandalized the Hobby Lobby in my area. Look, they probably had a good reason. All right, leave them be. Knife, fork, and spoon. Ooh. Fork, knife Pokemon. Do we think we're going to get new Pokemon tomorrow? Like, all the talk has been about Megas. Do we think we're going to see someone new? I don't think so. Well, I don't think in Legends ZA. I think we're going to see something new in terms of, like, having a silhouette of the Gen 10 starters, maybe. But, by the way, something to look out for. If the ZA starters are shown tomorrow, which they're going to be, they might be as plushies in the background at the start. Condom Pokemon? Nah. We can't give the fans that. But anyway, if you see plushies in the background, those are the ZA starters. Wait, I'm 1 B low now. Where'd my other B go? Is there 1 B too many here? Oh wait, we only got 9 Bs. I guess we only got 9 Bs. Leakers delayed ZA's release date? I doubt it. There's too much that relies on the Pokemon games releasing at a specific time. There's no way a leaker delayed the date. Because, like, the cards matter, the merchandise matters, the anime matters. Like, so many things of Pokemon have to release simultaneously that they can't just delay the date because someone leaks. Got a beehive in that sleep? I got an entire colony here, baby. Insane amount of beeage. Yeah, so Pokemon Company as a whole literally just exists to release Pokemon games on time. Pokemon Company is an amalgamation between Nintendo, Game Freak, and Creatures. They each own 1/3 of it. The whole point of it existing is because they need to be able to communicate efficiently in one company. Now, unfortunately, that's the reason that the games aren't as good as they used to be, because everything's super rushed. But, like, they technically, for getting things out, are a well-oiled machine. Like, for making release dates, that's the whole point of why it's done that way. The only problem is that they don't put enough time into working on the games. Welcome in, Chica! 2026 is going to be crazy. The best reason is because Pokemon's turning 30. Yep, we are getting our 30th anniversary stuff next year, which means we might hear a little bit about it. We might hear a little bit about it in the event. I don't know how much we're going to hear. I think they might just say, like, hey, 30th anniversary is coming up. Here's, like, a teaser about our nostalgia. But I don't think they're going to have much to say yet. They usually don't say it till year of. But let's hope that people aren't scalping Pokemon cards as much. Honestly, we're on a 5-year cycle right now because, you know, I seem to recall that things were getting scalped in 2020, and then the 25th anniversary was in 2021, and it was sort of fixed by then. It might be fixed by the time we have the 30th anniversary. That might be helpful. Build-A-Bear marked card? Ooh. Oh, I know we're getting a new Build-A-Bear thing. I saw a teaser for a new Build-A-Bear thing. Or at least a Build-A-Bear that's coming back. What if Game Freak hired more workers? I'm sure they've been working on it for a while. It's probably just like some bureaucratic red tape that they're stuck in. I don't know. They also do prefer to, like, keep their older people on staff, which isn't terrible. Like, they do like their old people a lot. and they don't necessarily want to replace them, which is better than a lot of companies are doing right now, at least. Will the stream be on YouTube? I think it's on YouTube and Twitch. I believe it's on Pokemon's channels on both, hopefully. Yo, I got the Eevee and Pikachu promos from Build-A-Bear. Ooh. I don't have any Build-A-Bear promos. I was not a Build-A-Bear kid. If you think about it, Voltorb is a Pokemon. It's Pokemon themed after a Pokeball. True. I need more sleeves. Heard a year or so ago that their older staff just tend to sit around not doing much to contribute while the younger workers make the games. I mean, they are old. Understandable if so. You don't want to throw them out on the street after they've been working there for so long. I kind of get it. I don't know. It's just, like, it's a lot better than what WB is doing, at least. Like, it may not be the most efficient game-making process, but, like, at least they're not closing the studio entirely. And closing every single studio. Like, some companies, like WB, literally just closed Monolith. And canceled a game. Because they got bored. Or they didn't immediately make their money back. And Multiverse, that's true. Multiverse is closing down. Crazy how that closed down. And then the Wonder Woman game immediately after. And then the entire studio. Sakurai became creative director after the sprite work, Kirby? Wait, Sakurai creative director for what? Regardless, it seems like they actually planned in a year for them to get their shit together. So, I don't know. I don't think it'll be immediate, but I think that's probably what they've been doing with their year off, is like getting everything together and making it work. I think it says about staff was just a rumor so far, no solid proof. I think they're doing fine. At the very least, the composers are still cooking. Oh my god. Go Ichino's still cooking on every song he makes. Make a live for Pokemon Day? We're gonna be live tomorrow morning. I will be here. 7:30. Yeah, the composers have been absolutely goated. I don't know if Junichi Masuda does much composing anymore. I think he's just like a senior director or something. Like, but Go Ichino's still does work. And he does goated work. And then Toby Fox does a little bit. I know that. Toby Fox doing music, yeah. I mean, he did music for Game Freak's side game. He did, like, all the music in Little Town Hero. I still need to play that. Do you think we'll get more Bond Phenomena Pokemon? That might be... It might. Because think about it. Like, we have the Journey Together set in the TCG right now, which is all about Pokemon and trainer bonds. It would be the time to do it. It would be really cool. Do you have the Umbreon from the new set? I have a regular EX of it. I don't have the fancy one. Phalanx needs something, whether it's a Mega or Convergent Evo. I don't know how likely Gen 8 stuff is. That would be fun, but I don't know how likely Gen 8 is, unfortunately. Okay, that goes there now. What is next? What is the next set here? We just did Ancient Origins. We got Breakthrough. Which one's Breakthrough? That one. No. Nope, that's Fates Collide. This one. Breakthrough, Breakpoint, Generations. Look, seeing composed by Ed Sheeran, remixed by Toby Fox in a Pokemon game made my brain explode. Yeah, do we think Ed Sheeran's gonna come back? Do we think he gets to do another Pokemon game? Get Ed Sheeran back. Mega Phalanx with just 20 more Phalanx? Toby Fox? Yeah, he did the Area Zero theme, I believe, right? Did Toby Fox do Area Zero, or was that someone else? But, he definitely did Battle Tower and Sword and Shield. I remember that. I feel like Toby Fox did Area Zero. Like that majestic-ass piece for some reason. He did something. Mega Unknown is just 4 unknowns to spell out the word Mega. Or it could be the Mega symbol. Toby made Penny's battle theme? Oh, okay. That makes sense. That does sound like him. That makes perfect sense. They should do a mega cryogonal. Cryogonal. That's a large pile of snow and ice with large arms and the original cryogonal as its head. Maybe a little much, but I have no problem with cryogonal actually having some support. It's a cool Pokemon that does not do anything. And make it have a gender. Oh my god, make it finally be able to use Attract. It gains a gender by Mega Evolving. That's the curse of the Mega Evolution! It was a cool non-binary thing, and then it gained a gender and had to live within gender roles. You know how all Mega Evolutions have like a little drawback? That's what it is. Finally finished my report for class, and I'm about to pass out. Catch you later, little Rachel. I know, the pain always comes from gender. That would be a great curse for him to have. Honestly, just transgender Pokemon, please. Give us a Pokemon that just changes the opposite gender when Mega Evolved, or loses its gender. Give us a canon transgender Pokemon. Why not? It would be funny. It'd be funny to watch right-wing people get mad at it. Meryl, when it evolves, but when it Mega Evolves, like a temporary thing. I know that Meryl actually does that in canon. I know that Azumarill and Meryl have different percentages, and yeah. That it does that, but like theming wise, what if we give it dry skin to represent it melting in the sun? Ooh, oh, like halfway melted, like that Regice in the one game. That would be super cool. Literally just like make it partially melted. It's crazy that we haven't gotten an ice type like that yet. I mean, let's see, the ice cube's kind of like that because its head breaks open, but it doesn't melt, it just breaks open. Mega Zeraora? Yeah, give Zeraora something to do. He gets such great cards and has no significance in the games. What's that about? So many Pokemon get such great cards and have literally nothing to do in-game. Wait, fighting Balloon. There we go. Yes, no. This way. Mega Ogerpon just wearing all 4 masks? Wait, since when was Regice melted? Oh, there's a fan game where Regice is melted. It's like a fan game where it's like, what if the Regis weren't, were never woken up by the trainer and like all deteriorated in some form? So like Regirock becomes Regiroad and is like sort of broken off. Regice becomes Regimelt and is like partially melted. And Registeel is Regirust and he's got all rested. It's super cool. I forget what fan game that is. But it's like one of the only fan game designs where I've been like, yeah, that idea cooks. Generations. Mega Ditto, it transforms into a random Mega. Oh my god. That's a little too overpowered. Thought it was a video? No, there's a fan game. It's like actually in a game. Only feature I want back is buying hot cocoa. That was a feature? Oh, imagine a Pokemon game where you can camp out. Where you can set up a camp anywhere you want. And, like... Okay, well, I understand that was, like, in Gen 8. But, like, the right way. Like, an actual camp where, like, you could talk with party members and learn about your Pokemon and make foods that aren't curry. Yeah, basically what I'm saying is do this thing they did in Gen 8, but better, please. Thank you. Here's a thing that a lot of cards from this time period have. You can see how the holo for the reverse holo goes over the artwork. That's called holo bleed. That's not supposed to happen. It's a very common misprint to get during this time. It looks pretty cool. You just want Hey You Pikachu 2? Look, if Hey You Pikachu where Pikachu doesn't leave at the end. Spoilers for Hey You Pikachu, by the way. It leaves at the end. It fucking leaves you, and Professor Oak is like, you have to let it go back to the wild. And it's like, no, it's my fucking Pikachu. Let me have my fucking Pikachu, Oak. Just a chill game where there's no gym leaders, story, just camping? Yeah. I want a chill, slice-of-life Pokemon game. That's... Oh my god. That's my #1 request for tomorrow. If I could get anything in the world, slice-of-life Pokemon game. Just give me chill Pokemon Animal Crossing vibes, please. That is what I want. 110, 112. 111, 100, 98. We need a female Gallade? Maybe. I mean, let her slay, okay? I get with it. Pokemon Maker? Make some Pokemon? I want Ghost Girl to finally do something? Oh, that would be fun. I'm sure they got to be planning it. Like, as soon as they went back, we're like, we're going back to Kalos, they had to have been like, hey, of course, Ghost Girl. Pokemon Insurgents fan game has the Reggie Trio. Okay. Completely, as completely Water Regice, Molten Steel Registeel, and Sand Regirock. Okay. Yeah, what was her deal? I one of those people who ran into that event in midnight, by the way. Like, I was just playing that game in bed when I wasn't supposed to be, probably. I saw her and I was like, okay, well, we're out. Nope, bye. I'm done for the night. It's crazy how, like, seemingly everybody happened upon that event exactly at midnight, in the middle of the night, where you couldn't do anything about it except for be scared. Maybe a present area Pokemon like Iron Valiant, but it's genderless, non-binary one. Ooh. Present, a middle-of-the-road form for Gallade and Gardevoir, yeah. What event? Okay, so in Pokemon X and Y, there's this one random building, and it looks like any other building, but if you go up to the second floor, or like the top floor or whatever, there's this ghost girl that floats up behind you. It's a Hex Maniac, okay? So the Hex Maniac trainer model, it just... And it doesn't move, right? Like, it has no animation assigned to it. She just appears behind you, floats, like, around you, says you're not the one, and then floats off screen. And, like... If you're playing your game under the covers in the middle of the night, it's going to scare you shitless. Because, like, it's a random building. It's not the haunted area. The fuck is Ninja Boy? He's one of the guys who, like, hides. Like, they'll hide in the ground or behind, like, a cutout that looks like a tree but isn't quite a tree. That's what he is. The guy from Fortnite? Okay, yeah. Want to see kids cry? Hey, love to stream in the game you're playing? Would be awesome. I'm not playing a game, so I think that's a bot. I think the Twitch chat has a bot. I don't trust that one because I'm not playing a game right here. I'm just sorting cards. Maybe if we be really quiet, he won't notice. As a Hex Maniac fan, I'm intrigued. Oh, yeah, that's like her second most famous thing that she did. Her famous thing being selling Moo Moo Milk, but, you know. People who don't remember her for selling Moo Moo Milk remember her for scaring them shitless in the middle of the night. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a bot in the Twitch chat because he just said something that doesn't connect to anything else. He said, sometime I'm a streamer too, let's connect. And he doesn't mind that I just called him a bot. I think that's a bot over there. Meme Guy 49, do you think that's a bot? Because I think that's a bot. Yeah, that's a bot. I'm gonna ban this person. Shh. They're banned. They're gone now. They're gone now. It's okay. Love the Sylveon, Matt. It's not just Sylveon. That's the great thing. That's the great thing. It's Greninja, Sylveon, Gengar, and Inteleon. And it's based off, like, this product line where, I have... Wrong binder. I have the sleeves for this. You can see. They did, like... It's like a movie thing. It's, like, referencing movies. So, like, Sylveon's is a romance. And, like... The rest of them sort of have, like, action movies. This is, like, an adventure movie, because you can see he has, like, a map or something there. I don't know what Gengar's quite is. Greninja's is definitely an action movie. You can see all the explosions and stuff. We're doing a video on card sleeves soon. It's just a matter of sitting down to actually, like, cut through that stream. But yeah, it's a banger map. They only brought the mat to America. They brought the mat and, like, one of the sleeve designs. I think, like, just the Greninja sleeve design. And nothing else. So I had to import the sleeves. Gengar horror movie? I don't know that Gengar was horror. I think he was like racing with the Flygon. It didn't quite look like a horror movie. Would love to see a lot of sleeve arts turned into cards. Look, I like that sleeve arts are a great thing to collect right now because they're cheap. All right, you can get them for like $1 a piece, and they're fun. They're really cheap. They're really cool looking. Some of them look cooler than actual cards. I highly recommend you get into sleeve collecting right now. While everything is expensive as hell and you need something to collect. Misty's Determination, I have the full art. It is a good full art. Love that they made full arts that look like the old cards for these. Unfortunately, I don't have any of them, but... You can see that I have electrodes because I was playing these in a deck. This guy, you knock him out and you attach him as a lightning energy that provides 2 to one of your electric Pokemon. Sorry, lightning Pokemon. I always forget. This type in the TCG is not the electric type. This is the lightning type. They call it the lightning type. If you call it electric type, you're wrong. Catch you later, Pika Gamer. What if they made Pokemon sleeves actually usable in tournaments? Yeah. More like sleeves that last more than one tournament. That, please. If you guys play Pokemon Go, you can get every single... Oh, right. I need to do that after this. Did get a lot of the sleeves when you did the sleeves buying stream. They're banger sleeves. All right, there's more that I want to buy. I'm probably going to buy more for the full video and be like, hey, I bought some more after the stream because I really wanted them. 80, 74, 76. Misty Devo Spray. Okay. Shalfa Gengar. Nice. Like to think they did that just so they can correct people. There's a lot of weird things. I think it was just like a weird localization error, to be honest. With like Wizards of the Coast misreading it and then it having to stay that way because that's how it was. Imagine if I got a low taper fade. I do want to get a haircut. I'm probably going to get bangs again. And just have like the length evened out. I don't quite know what I'm going to get, but 96, 91, 98, 92, 93, 90, 91. There we go. 90. Oh, double colorless is first. Okay. Are official Japanese sleeves good enough for tournament use? Yeah. Your mileage may vary on how long they last. You're going to want to have a bunch of extras. But Japanese sleeves actually tend to be better than American sleeves. I'm pretty sure you could probably make it through an entire tournament with Japanese sleeves. They have better quality control. American ones, you're going to want to have a lot of them, and you're going to want to be very careful. And you're probably going to want to change them after a day-long tournament. Think I'm getting my hair done on Tuesday. I'm getting it back to shoulder length. I like having my hair long. I'm too scared to cut it short right now because it took so long to, like, grow out. Any Heart Gold Soul Silver era energy cards? I've got one. I can pull that out. What about Pokemon Center sleeves? Pretty much equal quality. Like, Pokemon Center American sleeves, you're not going to want to use for too long. Pokemon Center Japan sleeves, bangers. Like, Pokemon cares so much more about their sleeves in Japan. Called type Darkness? Maybe. It might just be the special Dark type energies that are called Darkness energies, though. I forget the exact terminology. I do have one energy from the Heart Gold Soul Silver sets. It's in the binder somewhere. Oh, here it is. And it's, of course, the most important one. The water type energy with Lugia on it. Because why in the goddamn fuck is Lugia on the water type energy? What is he doing here? You're not a water type. He's a flying psychic type. He's not a water type. He shouldn't be here. Just wanted to pop and say, I love your content and you're a really cool person. Thank you, the Schleboinger. Thank you, Schleboinger. Not on trading card game Pocket. Does he have a water type on Pocket? That's crazy. All I want when playing tournaments are deck sleeves that aren't a singular color. Yeah, but you gotta, like, buy a bunch. I don't know. I occasionally use... I have some sleeves that I bought that are Japanese sleeves a while ago that I still occasionally use, but... Also, the internet sleeves tend to be pretty good. The ones that they give out for internet events, they tend to be pretty good quality. Girly, when do we get kinky pokey shorts? What do you want from kinky pokey shorts? Am I just supposed to be like, yeah, this is beauty. She fucks. And then that's it? Is that what you want from this short? Yeah, look, it's beauty. Good for her. Got first edition fire energy from base set? Ooh. I might have some first edition energy, I forget. Here. This is Saguaro. I mean, what more do you have to say about him? There's your kinky short. Anyway, I've sorted through everything I was looking to sort through tonight, which means I think we end with one pack. What's your favorite trainer gallery? Probably Bugsy and Orbeetle. All right, we got one more pack. And we need a really crazy song for it. What's the most hype song you can think of? Pokemon sex and Pokemon gender are the next releases? They better be. Gotta teach some people about them. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon ending theme, Megalovania. Megalovania might get claimed. Toby Fox stuff is weird. Sorry, Undertale stuff is weird. Pirates of the Caribbean. That's gonna get claimed. We need something that doesn't get copyright claimed. What do we have? Ooh. Hold on. Rhythm Heaven Fever, a song with Cynthia. Mochi Battle theme. Mochi Battle theme? Hold on. I like the Mochi theme. Pokemon Mochi theme. Mochi Mayhem theme? You know, the one with the Mochi dance? I think that's some pack opening music, right? Right. It's Mochi Mochi time, baby. Absolute banger. It was the funniest thing to make Johnstone do this a billion times in last Leave Hoenn. I loved that challenge. And every single time I got to edit back in the music. Alright, we got Carvana. We got Ekans. We already seen him. We got Turtwig. We've seen you too. We got Poochyena. We've seen you. We got Screamtail. Oh, we've seen all these people. We got Zeraora. Zeraora is a cool one. Zeraora already always has banger cards. Iron Valiant. Deerling. Ooh, that is a great looking Deerling card. Love that one. Oh, just Reduniclus. Okay, just Reduniclus in here. We have one more chance to get something cool. I mean, he's pretty cool. He's like water bending. We like that. We like that. Bramble Gas. No! All right. All right, we will be back here tomorrow morning, bright and early. We will be back here so goddamn early. My code is showing. All right, well, that code's for you, I guess. We will be back here at 7:30 CST tomorrow morning to react to Pokemon Day news and see what happens. I'm gonna be so tired, but I'm gonna be here, and then we're gonna figure it out as we go along. So be back here when that happens. I think I'm gonna schedule a live stream literally when I'm done with this, so that like y'all have a link for it to wait on. All right. Dear God, it's gonna be a busy day tomorrow. There's gonna be so much to get done. Thank you for coming to this stream, though. We had a nice chill stream before tomorrow when everything, all hell breaks loose.